What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your main man, AB the Hero, back again with another video. And I had to hop on here real fast. Wanted to go live. Maybe hear some of y'all thoughts and opinions on what took place today. Also, to really just clear the air and address some stuff that I felt like I needed to hop on here and talk about for a second. But what I need to do real quick is just get the back end squared away because Um, you know how it is. If you don't take care of the back end, then ain't nobody gonna see the whole video. You feel me? But let's do this, man. I really want to get into this conversation. Obviously, like a lot of people up to this point have been super excited about what's been going on with LiAngelo Ball and the Hornets. Obviously, the game yesterday was devastating. Sports Center on Instagram. That's what's up. The game yesterday was terrible. It was devastating. Everybody was like, "Damn!" Nobody wanted to see that news. You feel me? But it it hit, and then everybody today, man, it's like yesterday 70-point loss was trash, but today Jello signed, so everything is all good. You feel me? So I'm with it. You feel me? I do. I love that, man. But could we do this, man? Could y'all all just tap in real quick of where you tuned in from, and then I'm now that I got this boy set up and busting him, get the controls up and all that jazz. And I appreciate y'all as y'all come in to really hit smash the like button and all of that stuff. And I want to get into this, and I'm gonna drop the link so folks can join here in the chat. But man, at the beginning of this video, I want to say something, bro. I been doing this YouTube stuff for a while, right? This channel got a start date on it that does not reflect how long I've been making content on YouTube, right? And for the most part, one of the things that I'm proud of and that I pride myself on is that when I'm making content, I'm just doing it in my house, right? From my four walls inside my house, you know what I'm saying? Um, nah, my screen not black. Everybody else screen black. Somebody screen black. I hope y'all can see, say y'all should be able to see me. But so from these four walls, man, wherever it's been, it was in Bloomington, it's here in Indianapolis, is all that. Like I've been able to talk to the people and then kind of make things happen, right? Things from this YouTube, I promise to God, have literally changed my life. And I'm not even talking about YouTube stuff, right? I'm talking about just in general, skills that I've been able to manifest and create from here. I've been able to do that for myself. The thing that I pride myself on the most when doing this YouTube stuff is that I like to talk about things that I care about. I like to talk about things that I feel like are important. I like to talk about things that like, yo, I just be feeling like, damn, I want to talk about it. And that's how the whole channel started. There was something that I felt like I wanted to talk about. I hopped on here and I talked about it through the beginning of time, years and years of years in creating content. It literally has just been me sitting here talking to y'all, right? In the last year or so, maybe 2 years, because I was bringing some of my homeboys on via Skype and all of this stuff a while back. But now we get to interact and do these live streams, and I can send the link out through StreamYard, and folks can jump in and join in and all of that jazz. And it's been cool, and I appreciate doing that and all of that stuff. But I say all that to say, for the most part, man, I stay out the way. And I stay out the way. I really don't be messing with too many people. I don't go to folks' channels. I don't be doing all of that stuff because my worst fear about this YouTube stuff is like when, yeah. You see my dog, LiAngelo, that I told you so had. I had to go cop one. But I felt like for the longest time, man, my worst fear is, or the thing that the thing that I don't want to happen ever, right, is folks that be like, hey, I was on, and this dude, he's stealing and doing, or the who. We all talk about so much. The stuff that we talk about is so close. It's so close in nature. All of the sources is all of the people is this. Everybody is so ancestral. And there was a point where literally it was maybe DKM and it was me, and then there was damn, I always forget his name. It's so long ago. I want to say Pastor. I can't remember. Pastor, y'all know who I'm talking about. He signed to the Hornets. He signed to the Hornets. Signed after a few cuts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They did that. They did that. Nah, you got your own. They damn what? Rev, not Rev. Man, what was my dog name? Um, I can't remember. Dang, who been around for a minute? I watch you because you get detail with stuff, and that's what I'm saying. RW, yes, RW. Way back, it was just DKM. It was me, RW, and then there was some other creators who just kind of did basketball stuff, and then they this like ball verse stuff sprinkled into it. You feel me? And way back then, what ended up happening to me was I be trying to pull people in. I'd be like, yo, DKM, let's do woo woo woo, RW, let's do such and such, right? And with that, I feel like even with the JBA stuff, right? The JBA thing was supposed to be me and RW from the jump, right? I had already talked to Brandon Williams, who did the commentary with me eventually, but it was me and RW. I had reached out to RW with some stuff where people was like, well, I don't know, man. And I say, you know what, man? I ain't even gonna get into that, man, because it don't even matter. Let's just talk about Jello. Let's talk about Jello, man. I'm gonna throw the thing in here. We could pull up some information on it. As we know today, your boy Jello finally signed with the Hornets. He is going to, as been reported, he's going to be into he's going to join the squad, but he's going to be playing with the G League affiliate team, right? Folks been waiting on this to happen for a minute. Plus, you and the BBB fam, for sure. Uh, but see, that's what I'm saying. This is the thing: is I did get to go hang out with LeVar and all of them and that stuff, right? And I feel like there's a decent amount of people who stumbled across the channel post JBA from like hearing me talk about that stuff. But before I even did that, I was on YouTube making videos for probably about 2 years, and that is what we got. My man, Torrance Santana here. What's up, my guy?
What's going on, man? Appreciate you having me on, man. Shout out to you, AB, man. You always been an intellectual person. Always been able to talk to the people, man, and always try to be understanding towards everybody's beliefs and how people see stuff. And I want to commend you for that, man, because a lot of people can't do. They can't see both sides of stuff. So I commend you for that,
Yes.
man. And I
And
appreciate that. So
I agree, and I think that that's my perspective on it. Right, that's where I feel like even with Jello, right? I think that there was this group who said Jello not talented enough, right? He can't
right,
make it. His skill set ain't there, and a lot of people during that time, like if you just looked at the ESPN rankings and what the scouts was saying, right? Him signing to the G League is beyond belief. Him playing in the summer league is never supposed to happen for Jello. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And so him even being in this position right now today is something that a ton of people couldn't see, right? Especially after not playing like organized basketball for 3 years, it's something that a ton of people could not see happening. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
you have to, in order to even be able to say that might happen or whatever, you got to be able to see it from different perspective, because the facts say you're a three-star athlete. You got two brothers who 5 stars. They number one, number two, top five players in the country. You might have just got on because of them. We seen you go to this place. You got kicked out of here. The facts say on the sheet of paper say, bro, it ain't gonna happen for you. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But if you and I can understand where people could come from that, right? I'm not going. I would never be like, "Dang, it's stupid. How you believe that?" Because I get it. You know what I'm saying? I see it that way too. But I'm proud of the dude because I think he definitely overcame the odds. You know what I'm saying? In a way that
Definitely,
that most people, like I said, never thought that he would be able to do. So that's dope in itself.
definitely. Yes, man. Congratulations, Jello, man. I'm so proud of the dude, man. I've been watching you and watching Jello, man, for a minute, man, rooting hard for him. Like, he got to make it. Just got to. It's been one setback after another, one setback after another. And I ain't going to hold you. Like, after the summer league, when shit just went popping like it's supposed to, I was like, man, what's going on now, man? Is he gonna get signed? What's happening? Like I was letting all type of shit come into my head, thinking like, could that be the reason?
Yeah.
Could that? I was like, wow. But now that he's there, I'm like, all right, man, I can take a deep breath now. I'm like, okay, all right. And it's crazy because
Yeah,
he
yeah,
never looked. If he didn't look worried, why should I be worried? Jello never looked worried
yeah,
throughout the whole thing. So shit,
yeah.
yeah, he got it.
It
No point to be worried,
that's a fact. I will say this though. I wouldn't either. I either think that they knew what was going to happen. Like to us, we were in the dark, right? But to either and he must have known, or they had conversations saying like, "Yo, just give it some time. This is the thing that we're gonna do with you." But if they did not do that, he had to be. He was somewhere worried. You know what I'm saying? Like he had to be
man. You think
somewhere
so? You think
worried. You
she
know
was
what I'm saying?
somewhere?
If 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 there
Yeah,
was no like,
yeah,
if this wasn't the plan, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure at some
right.
point there was a bit of worry there. But if this was the plan the whole time, then like, you know what I mean? We was all worried because I was worried too. Uh, because I would say I think that from the jump I was expecting him to at least start. I was expecting him to start on the Swarm, right, and play in the G League first, and then get his bearings, and then go
Right.
make the jump. You know what I mean? After really like getting his feet wet, right? Because I just could see them being like, bro, you ain't
Right.
played organized in so long. Like you need, you know what I mean? You gotta it's
Right.
gonna take you some, you gotta earn your stripes, and optics
Gotta get
wise,
back
we
to that
can't just make it look like
basketball.
we yeah, yeah. And so I thought that he was gonna get his shot originally in the G League, especially with you know what I'm saying, his first tryout back in with OKC, and before that going bad, and then all of this stuff. So I was waiting on that. I definitely didn't anticipate the roller coaster that he was on, right? So him getting signed to the summer league team, which I assumed that was gonna happen, especially like once we seen him down there in Charlotte and all of that jazz. But then to play as decent as he did, and I expected, because they were hyping him post summer league like he was on the squad. So for him to then not make the training camp, I was like, oh Lord, here we go again. And I'm not gonna lie, whenever he came out a couple of days ago, Shams broke that story about him entering the draft in the G League. To me, that is when I was like, wait a minute, there's something going on here, right? Because why would you let him enter the draft if you know you want him on your squad? You know what I mean? That so he been on a journey, man, but he been on. My man dropped off. His connection was lagging. But I'll say this: he's been on a journey, right? And I think that whatever Jello is doing on his journey, he should keep doing it, because he definitely is taking. LaMelo took the road to the NBA that was extremely well traveled, right? And Jello is taking a road that is even more traveled, right? But there's something that he's doing behind the scenes that is allowing people to keep the door open for him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what his I don't know if it somehow, some way, I feel like he building up some karma that like keep doors and keep things open for him. You know what I'm saying? And I think that he got to keep doing that, and no, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Because he got a puncher's chance. COVID tried to stop him. You know what I'm saying? All of
Right.
these different rumors, the hype, and all of this shit, and for some reason he still is knocking on the doorstep, and he got to be thankful for that. And I'm thankful for that for him as well. You feel me? Yeah,
Laugh it up for Jello, man.
yeah,
Laugh it up for Jello. So he deserved that, man. So yeah,
yeah,
look, I'm ready to see big things from him now, man. So I'm ready to move on now and see big things from him. Like I say I caught it on ball facts. So I say, hey, halfway through the season, I think they're gonna call that boy up and get on the regular roster, man. 'Cause I think he's gonna get
yeah,
comfortable and do his thing, get bucket like he's been doing his whole career. So that's what's next for Jello, man. And like I said, man, appreciate you having me on, man. I appreciate that.
yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. Be careful on that road,
Hey,
driving and talking on the phone.
I feel you, man. I've been driving trucks for like 13 years doing this type of stuff, man. So I drove the same roads and feel like I could drive with my eyes closed. But you're right. I'm pretty
Yeah.
safe out here, man. Let me get up out of here.
All right. Yep. Appreciate you, man. Yep.
All right, now.
All right. Peace.
Yo, AB, what it is, man?
What's happening, man? We got my man Corey Henderson in the building. What's good?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Chicago stand up. That's where I'm from. That's where I'm from.
Okay, straight up, straight up. So are you? I mean, you a Bulls guy, huh? Or are you?
Love
Where
the
you at
Bulls,
with it?
bro. Born and raised, love the Bulls, bro.
Yeah. And so, but you've been keeping up with this Jello saga as well.
Man, I love the balls, bro. I've been watching the balls since they've been at Chino Hills, bro. And I used to try to check out some of their AAU stuff, bro. I'm the biggest Jello
Mm-hmm.
fan. He was always one of he's actually my favorite because in high school,
Yeah.
like when I used to watch them, all three of them, that championship season that they had, I used to watch him. I'd be
Mm-hmm.
like, he the bucket. I used to always say that. I'd be like, he the bucket, the one that don't pass to, he the bucket. I love
Yeah.
Jello's game, bro, because no matter if he was up close or back, behind the arc, he's the bucket, bro. He always got it. And I like that his game was a little different than Zoe and Melo because they got some similarities in their game a little bit too.
Yeah.
Real proud that he got signed, bro, to the G League. But I remember I was commenting on your video. I feel like that's the reason why they did it the way they did it, and Mitch didn't speak because I feel like they was doing that anyway. I feel like they liked him. They seen him from 2 months prior before anything even
Mm-hmm.
started, and they was like, we don't want to look like he's spoon fed or Melo's, running the show, getting him in here. We got to make it look like he worked because the media gonna talk. They gonna say what they gonna say. Old media, that is. They gonna say what they gonna say. So I
Yeah.
feel like they trying to do it so when he does get called up, they gonna be like, well, he worked for it. He played for us in Swarm, and he was good. He put up good numbers there, so we brought him up. I feel like that's the best
Yeah.
way to do it anyway, just to keep the media, narratives out of it.
Yeah. I think it's tough for two reasons. And I think you're right. I think that I think that the way that this happened was strategic, right? I think that even if you go back to when he got on the summer league team, and Mitch said in one of his interviews, he said, "Oh, we're gonna bring people in and we're gonna take the top." He said, like, we got 16 people coming in for 4 days, and we're gonna take the top 12 of them to Vegas. And then it came out that before the roster for Vegas came out before the date that the 16 people was supposed to even be in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I feel like they've been doing that really strategically, kind of saying, "Oh, we're gonna wait a little bit and we're gonna test people out and see how it go." Oh
Yeah.
yeah, camp just we started training camp. You know what I mean? Going to the G League and all of that stuff. I think that what does concern me just a tad bit, and not necessarily like it's a bad thing, but like I know that I feel like a lot of folks feel like he gonna play a couple games, be hooping, then they gonna call him up. I'm nervous that this team seems to be one of those teams that like they take a minute to do anything. You know what I'm saying? You look at last year, Melo was hooping, and I was all like, damn, he ain't starting yet. He ain't starting yet. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, damn near half the season, he had to get like 2 or 3 players hurt. And then they were like, all right, you in the starting lineup, bro. You got it now. You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
just hope that Jello don't go to the G League and hoop, kill it. And then they still be stringing him along. Like, bro, you got to wait your turn. And then
See,
part of some
my
plan to then roll him out next season.
My thing about that is that I think it may be like that, but I think there may be a little hope that he may start a little sooner, only because Melo has proven himself, and they look like they all in on Melo. They do. They look like they all in on Melo. They talking about him being the leader. They talking about him taking control of the team and being the franchise player. Jordan is showing his face now in the media more, and he wasn't doing that before because he had a really
Yeah.
bad record of getting guys that were good. The only guy he had that was good for a while was like Kimba, and then Scary Terry showed up to be really good. After they got him. But other than that, he wasn't making really good choices. He wasn't showing his face. But Jordan has been going to camps. He's been talking to the media. And it seems like everybody's in on Melo. Did you know, I don't
Yeah.
know if you knew this, but did you know that Melo and Jordan invested in some of the same like business ventures off the court?
Yeah. There's a video that I did. I wish what's my man's name? Man, I had to look it up. But there was a guy who he had hit me about that, and then we did like a collab video together. Trove ENT, and he came through and talked about that. And then so it's a video where he like had the whole list of like all of these companies and who will whoop and this headphone company, right? Smart headphones or something
Yeah,
like that.
and they
Yeah,
got
yeah,
the
yeah,
camera
yeah,
in it. Yep, that's what. Yep, I
yeah,
looked
yeah,
that
yeah.
up. Michael Jordan and Melo invested in it. Cardi B's also a part of that, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
the other thing is where it might be some friction for me is I read a lot of body language too. I really don't like Book Knight's body language towards Jello. I
Jello.
don't
Yes.
think he liked him because when remember Summer League, who was on the posters and all of that? It was Jello. They
Yep.
didn't talk about Book Knight, even though he's a pretty high
Yeah.
draft pick. He's a
Yeah.
what 11?
Yeah. Somewhere around there.
Something
He was
like that. I
their
know it's
first
first
pick.
round. Yeah, he was first
Yeah,
round.
yeah. Either way, what number one, he was the Hornets' first pick. You know what I mean? So if you that guy, you expect to have a red carpet
Exactly.
rolled out for you. Yeah.
And it seemed like instead of Pub and him, the first name you see on the roster is Jello. Then
Yep.
when it was time for his first game, everybody's standing ovation. Jello, we want Jello, we want Jello. Then when he got in the game,
Yeah.
everybody stood up clapping. I feel like that rubbed
Yeah.
him the wrong way because he's like, this is supposed to be my season. And then I seen a little
Yeah.
body language breakdown you did, and it's funny because when you broke down the clip of him shoving Jello, it's funny. I
Mm-hmm.
said that I saw the clip on Instagram when practicing and leaving the huddle. It was on Instagram. I was like, why you shoving
Yeah.
him like that? I was like, why he do that? And it looked like he didn't care that he was standing right there, but he knew he was standing right
Mm-hmm.
there. So I was like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's a thing. I don't want to try to start nothing, but it just looked like a thing because he had that. To me, especially because what I've been seeing, a lot of people. I was just on shout out Flight Sports TV. I was just on
That's
podcast
it.
on there. We were watching the game, and they would talk. One of the guys on the podcast, he didn't like Book Knight. He said that Book Knight is kind of out of control. He does a lot of stuff. You know, he's a bucket, but he needs to get better IQ wise. And I agree. But I told him that he's suffering from what Melo would have suffered from had he not gone to from the National Basketball League (NBL). Melo even said it
Mm-hmm.
himself. He suffered from. I told him just like this on the podcast. He suffers from the American system of basketball. He was that guy in
Yeah.
high school. He got to be that guy in college. So the coach bent to his will because he was a name. He was getting the money. He was a name. So he let him do whatever he want. But on the other hand, you got somebody like Melo who would have been treated that same way because he was a name, but he went overseas. So they said, hey, we don't care about your name. Are you good?
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
get better?
Yeah.
So now
Yep.
Melo's game has transformed and he's matured. That's why he has vet tendencies because they made him mature over there. They didn't care about his name. Jello is the same way. He's cultured. He's been around. He's a journeyman. So he's been to overseas. He's a leading scorer. A lot of people don't know he's a leading scorer on the LKL team that he was on. Like
Yeah.
Jello is like, he's
He.
cultured. He has a high IQ, regardless of being a passer or not. He knows what spots to be in at what time. He's better with the mindset of basketball. He's a winning basketball player. Let me say it like that.
Nah, you're 100% right. I always say, man, going way back to like JBA days, right? So I think I realize this about myself, right? Is going back to JBA stuff, right? I like stumbled on the Ball brothers like back when they were in Chino Hills too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And watching them hoop and back when Lonzo was there, and slowly after that is I became more and more like a fan and got more invested. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in my time of being around them, I like Melo was in the JBA first. You know what I'm saying? So like
Right.
half the season had went by before Jello joined. You know what I'm saying? And even in a domestic tour, like I didn't spend a ton of time with them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I just had a decent amount of interactions with them. So I feel like my love for them, like I want Melo to hoop and be the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Just off a jump. You know what I mean? Just because I feel like I've been watching him for longer. You know what I'm saying? But what I noticed from that JBA stuff and why I always was high on Jello and why I think that he always has a shot and why I always said that he could play in the league is even though the JBA is not the NBL, it's not the G League, it's not NCAA,
Mm-hmm.
it's one of those leagues where if you an NBA player, I played college football, right? And there was a time where our football team played against our basketball team. You know what I'm saying? And dudes on our football team felt like they could hoop. We played against our basketball team, and they made us feel like we couldn't hoop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And these dudes went on to play in the NBA, like what is it? Craig Brackens. They didn't go on to have like illustrious careers. What's his name? The best one was Wesley Johnson. You ever? He
Okay.
played for the Lakers. He was in my school while I was there. Another guy, Deontay Garrett. But so these dudes, we playing against them. They throwing lobs, dunking it, fast break. I can't even. I was running like a 4.2 of not 4.2, a 4.3, 4.4 in college, and on the fast
Woo.
break, I can't keep up with this dude. He going, you know what I mean? And so when I watch, and I'm like, damn, this is what real basketball players look like. You know what I'm saying? My whole
Right.
life, I thought I'd seen real hoopers, and I was like, no, these dudes is real hoopers. When I watched Jello go to the JBA, and you see these dudes scoring and having good games, and then he get there and it's going 40 points, 15 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
60 points, 70 points. To me, I go back to that, and I think like if you an NBA player for real and you go play against what people would determine to be lesser talent, then you supposed to dominate in those kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? So I seen him dominate in those kind of ways. And that to me is what like established my like belief that no matter all of the bullshit that was going on, that he was going to be the guy who continued to make it and be and play in the league. You know what I'm saying? Let me add you back here.
Oh, yeah. I got lost in the matrix there. Internet went out.
Nah,
Some
nah,
back
you
there.
good, you good. But so that's all. That's what I was saying is that I watched from that time where he was in at the JBA.
Right.
I seen him like really like take off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I seen him put up numbers that like if you are an NBA player and you're the best person, like you should be able to. This should be easy for you, and it was easy for him. And we went international, and it was easy for him. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I expect the NBA not to be as easy, but I expect him to be able to hold his own.
I expect that too, and I'm gonna tell you why. I was tuned in to what I call the Wade Mellow era when he had his wave, and
Mm-hmm.
he's in the JBA, and he wasn't winning, and that's just a fact. He wasn't winning at first.
Yep.
From what I saw, he was not winning games. Jello had, a big thing had a headline popped up. Jello's going to join the team and this, that, and the third. So his first game, he did something nuts. Like his first game, he came out and went crazy, and like they started winning after that, like a lot. And Jello was putting up ridiculous numbers. But this is a thing me and my homie got into it about. He said, "Oh well, that ain't no competition and this, that, and the third." What I told him is this: a real hooper, if he unguarded, he ain't gonna miss. So yeah, he gonna reach some numbers. If he ain't guarded, he gonna hit because he's a real hooper. He not missing that shot. He practiced that too much. So I was like, in order to even get to 70 and 60 and all that stuff, you got to be able to knock that down consistently, bro. That's what
Yep.
he wasn't getting. That's what people don't get about the ball boys. This is nothing but just basketball to them. They've
Yeah.
been doing this. They've been knocking down shots. They've been Melo as the half court king at a point. They've been doing this. I do feel like I broke this down as well. I love the ball boys because I feel like they are meant to play on the same team because the way their games are, they work together like a well-oiled machine. They all shine at things. Zoe
Yeah.
is a really good distributor. I feel like he's more pinpoint than Melo, but his strongest attribute for me, Zoe locking everything up. Zoe will put you in a prison. He'll put you
Yeah.
in a prison. He will lock you down. Jello is the best shooter, period. I know Zoe is
Mm-hmm.
up there though, because Zoe can consistently knock that thing down, especially since the form changed. But Jello, he just got it like that. He's been like that. Melo is the complete, when I say complete, circle complete, 360 degrees, complete 100%, however you want to cut it, complete offensive player. There is nowhere that he cannot score from. He can score from the midi, under the rim, and beyond the arc. Melo got it all. He got the handles
Yeah.
to get separation. He got the
Yep.
reverses to get the double team at the rim, and he can do the and ones. He got it all. That's his shining point. But if you put all that together on the same team, Zoe 1, Melo 2, and Jello 3. And I'm telling you, run
Yeah.
Jello to the corner, run him off the outside, and then have Melo and Zoe alternate on who gonna score. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be beautiful. Well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
Love their game,
Yeah.
bro. Love it.
Yeah, nah, bro, you just broke it down perfect. You know what I'm saying? That's that's it for sure. I always say that, man. I think that Lamelo, what I appreciate about his game is that, right? Like you said, 360 all the way around. He just can get it done. I think that there are players in the NBA who need specific circumstances for them to be great. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You get certain shooters. You look at the boy down in Miami, Duncan Robinson. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like he a shooter. He you can't ask him to do certain things and for him to be great at it. You know what I'm saying? Look
True.
at Draymond Green. Draymond Green is perfectly suited. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer because of his time in Golden State. Where if he would have
Exactly.
went anywhere else, it wouldn't be the same thing. And I think Melo is one of them dudes where it don't even matter. We got my man
Oh man, I
Poetic
love this
Flocko in
dude,
here.
bro. I
Yeah,
love this
Woo!
dude, bro.
Listen,
Jello
I
yeah,
Central.
heard
yeah,
Draymond Green,
Jello
AB.
Central.
I hope he wasn't
yeah.
comparing Jello to no Draymond Green, man.
Nah, bro.
Listen, man, I ain't here
Nah,
for no fuckery tonight, man.
Oh, I
Woo!
love this
nah.
dude, bro. The Jello
Yeah, yeah.
Central, bro.
Jello
That was
Central,
so
we
funny.
lit.
It's up. Nah. That's what's up, man. We was doing this and I sent him a message. I was like, bro, you gotta join. You know what I'm saying? Because this your night, man. You was boycotting the
Yeah,
whole
man. Yo,
preseason.
I'm finna listen, right? I'm finna join from my laptop real quick, all right?
Okay, yeah.
I
All
bet.
right, bro.
All right, for sure. Nah, so what was I saying? Um,
You were saying that some players need to be successful in certain situations, but Melo is
yeah,
not that type of player.
exactly. Melo is the dude who you just put him on any team and he gonna
He
find
got
his
it.
role. You know what I mean? And then I think he's so talented that even if you realize like, damn, we was trying to run a triangle. Then you be like, but damn, we might as well just do what he wanted to do. You know what I mean? Like he's so damn good.
Yeah.
It's like, let me rip this. Let's find a new playbook. Like we'll be better if we adapt the thing to him. I think Zoe is one of them guys who like he need for him to hit his max like Hall of Fame status. He need a certain system. You know what I'm saying? And I
I'm
think
gonna say
that
this about Zoe.
their time together brought that all out.
Zoe is a very unique player to me because Zoe, he he can do it all pretty much. He can do it all. He can defend. He can score at a high clip, and he can facilitate at a very extremely high level. To me, cerebrally in the game, I feel like Melo has very good instincts when he facilitates, but Zoe is more of a, I hate to say, but he more like LeBron esque when he thinks on the court. Zoe is a master tactician at basketball, and I see it in the way he runs the offense. Zoe
Yeah,
looks at every single detail, pick and roll, screens, everything. He it's like Melo has the defense on the string, but Zoe has the team, the whole entire team as a marionette
yeah,
show. He controls everything when he's out there. He's like a real floor
yeah,
general. If I feel like this, I
yeah.
feel like what LeVar said is right. When you let Zoe, when you say Zoe is the guy, Zoe thinks he's the guy. You see what I'm saying? When you believe in
Mm-hmm.
Zoe and you put him out there and you say, hey, we're going to let Zoe be the point guard. We're going to let him run the show. Once you say you're the guy, Zoe will activate, I'm the guy. Like, that's his thing. When you try to make him a 3-and-D guy, he's such a hard worker. He said out his own mouth, I'll do whatever the coach asks me to at the highest level that I can do it.
Yeah, yeah,
He's that type of guy. So he accepted his role. I would say he's less aggressive than Melo. And they got
yeah,
a little different swag going on because, Zoe and his interviews, he say, yeah, I looked up to the Magics. I looked up to the LeBrons and stuff like that. Melo didn't really look up to nobody. He said, I looked up to
yeah,
Melo. I was that guy. So that's a little different. And that
yeah.
shows in their games too, because, even with the shot thing, Zoe changed his shot so he can, knock it down a little better. Melo said, no, that's me. But it's nothing wrong with that though. But one thing I noticed that I love about Zoe was a lot of people talk about UCLA Zoe. That's the Zoe that they want to see. And I feel like this year, I've been looking at the preseason because, I got to watch my team. And we've been
Mm-hmm.
undefeated in the preseason. I know it's just preseason, but man, Zoe
Yeah,
looking
yeah. They look
nice,
good. They
bro.
look good. Yeah.
Zoe looking, bro, he's so confident. He know, especially when he played New Orleans, that fire he had in his eyes, bro. He knew he's gonna toast him. He's like, hey, y'all don't got Zion out here. Oh, I'm about to really go on y'all now. Like he got that swagger back. I feel like we about to see a lot of what they call UCLA zone.
Yeah. I hope so. I hope so. But that's what I'm saying though. Like I think that in order to bring that UCLA Zoe out of him, you gotta be like, Hanzo, here go the keys. you know what I mean, and let him run it and let him be the facilitator and let him do all of that stuff. He's such a team player that like he's not he not finna just take over the offense, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
then and set it up. You know what I mean? I feel like guys like Rondo, right? You put Rondo on the court, he got that same basketball mentality, but he's like, a bit more aggressive. You know what I mean? Like you damn near gotta like allow him to be in charge. You know what I mean? But I like Zoe's game. I think that he's a hooper. I think that he got the ability to do it, and I hope that this Bulls allow him to, like you said, like just unlock himself, be that UCLA Zoe, and just keep everybody because he is a puppet master. He
Bro, I'm
changed the
telling you.
culture of all of that stuff, and so it's gonna be up when he turn up, man. I'm excited for him up there too.
I am too, man, because I forgot to say when I was breaking down their games, athletically, he's the best ball. Athletically.
Yeah,
Zoe got the bounce. For real. Like that man will dunk you. He will get up.
yeah.
Yellow
Vindicated.
sexuals, we lit.
Vindicated. Hey, listen though, man. Yo, hey, shout out to Corey Henderson. Shout out to AB the Hero, man. My guys, man. What's popping, man? Listen, man. I've been hearing too many talks about some other niggas now. Man, Zoe talking, Draymond Green talking. This is Jello, man. Listen, look, man. First off, I don't think it's no mystery, right, that they signed Jello right after they got their ass whooped by 60. You feel me? I'm just saying, right? It's no secret. They signed Jello after they got their ass whooped by 60. Now, I will say this, man. And this is a very stern warning for the Hornets franchise. One, y'all seen them numbers coming down. Them seats was looking kind of empty. So getting whooped by 60, demoralizing the. Listen, bruh, that L by 60, that shit demoralized the whole fan base was fucking demoralized, right? So now they're trying to pull the stunt of signing Jello to probably raise the morale. Listen, let's not use Jello for no gimmicks, bruh. That's all I'm gonna say, right? Y'all sign that man to a G League contract, bruh. Give that man his minutes. Let him drop again. Jello first 30-point game. Take him out the G League, bro. That's it. No facts. That's all I'm asking for, right? Jello first 30-point game. Take him out the fucking G League, bro. Take him out. Cause, bro, right now, bro, who on the Hornet roster right now, right? Again, but that plays. Plays guard and forward, right? Who on that bench, right? Give me 3 guys on that bench right now that plays forward or maybe guard, right? That's better than Jello.
Not on that bench. I don't see it. Not on that bench. I don't
Not
see
on the
it.
bench.
I will give the starters. I will say Scary Terry's a little better. Gordon Hayward has proven to be a little better. He's just too injury prone, but that bench is Jello. Jello should be
Miles
the 6th man on
Bridges
that
up
bench.
there with him.
Come on,
And
bro.
no, Miles. I thought Miles was a starter now. I thought he was a starter.
Yeah, but I'm saying you was saying the
Miles
starters.
up there
So
with
yeah, he a
Jello?
starters. Yeah.
I ain't
Miles,
calling
I gotta
Miles. Miles
get.
is a starter. Miles that guy. I'm
Yeah.
saying on the bench, the only guy I would give comparable skill is Book Knight. Z is a bucket, but he lacks IQ. He doesn't have the IQ of Jello. He doesn't know where to be all the time.
Book Knight.
Especially on defense. He does not know
Come
where
on,
to be
man.
all the
Book
time.
Knight, bro. We seen Book Knight, right, bro? We seen Book Knight during during summer league, bro. But listen, bro, Book Knight is gonna be like a real heavy bust, bro. Like folks really having like 15 Book Knight, bro. We seen Book Knight, right? Dribble, get locked up. He's a bum. Listen, Miles Bridges, bro. Again, bro. Listen, right. Look at this though. Miles Bridges, bro, do not have the arsenal Jello have, right? That boy runs fast, jumps high. That's all, right? Put Miles Bridges on any other team, right? He's not gonna shine, bro. Bro, Jello right now, bro, but can come in right now. Again, Jello as is right now. He's the best shooter. I can go there, right? He's a top 3 shooter right now, right? Steph, Clay, and then Jello, right? Again, 2, got the fastest release. 3, Again,
Whoa, wait a minute. You saying the whole NBA?
the third best shooter. Steph,
In
Clay,
the
In the
Jello.
whole
NBA?
NBA? Oh
Yes.
God!
Whoa. So
Whoa, Jesus!
No, no, no,
that's
no, no,
a
no, no.
I was
Listen.
like, what?
No, no, look. Listen, though. Steph number 1 is Clay number 2. And who's the closest to Clay? It's Jello, right? Same with
wait. Slow down. You skipping KD, bro. You skipping people like
Come on, bro.
KD. You skipping people like James Harden. Those people with some torches in the league, bro. Like,
Shit.
I would say this because you did make a good point about that release. Jello and Steph releases are comparable. Very. They probably have the fastest releases I've ever seen. That's a fact. Jello and Steph release the ball the fastest I've ever seen, bro. I will give you that.
Not facts, right? But right. Look though.
Somebody said, bro.
Yeah.
What?
Somebody say drunk.
Nah, man. Listen, right?
But folks do. They say my boy Flacco know what he talking about. Jello
man,
is a bucket,
right.
man.
Listen though.
He better than Melo.
Right?
That's what they saying.
Right.
Whoa.
Of course, listen. Listen though. If my boy Henderson wants to debate right now who's better, Jello or Melo, we can get it rocking, bro. Because again, bro, I got facts on my side. Name but facts on my side. We can listen. Bro,
Hey, I will tell you, my man Corey he said that Jello his favorite as well. He already said that, so he
okay.
he
Jello's
might
my
not
favorite.
say. Yeah,
I'm just objective about Jello though. He's my favorite, and I do believe that he's better than Melo at certain things. But I do believe that Melo is better than him at certain things. I see why
Dame Lillard.
said
Right.
that
Look though.
Jello
So
could be the best because
right
of the
now,
body,
as
bro.
is, who's
Dame
the better
Lillard.
player?
It's the body, bro. Jello has the body to compete with NBA guys. He's probably the strongest ball. Like, I feel like they all have. I feel like Melo's the fastest on his feet. Zoe is the most athletic because he got bunnies. He got the most bunnies out of all of them. And Jello is like physically the strongest. And that's a fact. I feel like he's lifting more than Zoe. I feel like I heard LeVar say that on Ball in the Family, if I'm not mistaken. But Jello is definitely my favorite ball only because when I used to watch them, just before you came in, I told AB this. When I used to watch them in Chino, that championship season that I watched, I was like, they was talking about Melo because, you know, he was younger playing up. And then they was talking about Zoe because, you know, he was that dude. But when I was looking, I'm like, why they not talking about him? That's the bucket. I kept saying that. I was like, bro, that's the bucket. They need to talk about him.
Right. But listen, though. But listen, though. You was kind of not saying it with conviction. Right? You say he's stronger. Who's the better player? Jello or Melo?
Who's the better player, Jello or Melo?
Bro, Melo. Come on, right now, Melo. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you.
Prove that.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna go off. AB made a good point earlier. Melo is the type of guy that you can put him in wherever and he can be Melo because his skill set allows him to do that. The facilitation, the handles to get separation and get your own shot. Jello, I haven't seen the high level handles to get separation. I've seen the IQ. Him and Melo's IQ. I feel like all the balls are very cerebral in how they play basketball. Jello's a really good player, but I don't think he has the skill set to not. I feel like Jello, because like let's talk about 3-and-D, right? If you're a 3-and-D guy, who is the apex of 3-and-D? Before Clay went down, it was him. He was the alpha 3-and-D guy. He was the 3-and-D guy that will make it to the Hall of Fame because he can give you points at a high clip and he'll shut you down. I feel like Jello can be that guy, but he can't be a Melo. You feel me? You can't put Jello anywhere. He has to be in that 3-and-D role until he shows otherwise. Now, Jello being a G League, putting dudes on skates, going to the hole, dunking and all of that, then I'll change my mind on that. But until he shows that skill set, I'm gonna go with Melo. You can put him anywhere, and he'll be able to be Melo.
Let me ask you a question, right? So would you say, right, Jello's only flaw, right, was he never had a handle, and it was tough to take people off the dribble, right?
Right.
Would you say that right there was Jello's biggest flaw, right?
Right, yeah. He can't get really his own points.
Now look, the same person, JJ, who gave Melo that extra sauce to his game, now that same person was working with Jello, and we seen during Summer League when they gave Jello that ball up top,
Mhm.
we seen them Hall of Fame handles coming out. We seen them make, drove past that ball, sauced them up. So right now, JJ is giving Jello that handles. Now, again, though, just based off of JJ's work with Melo, it's safe to say that JJ will have Jello handles up, if not already. Again, I've seen enough. During Summer League, that boy got handles now. That boy got handles now, right? So listen, right? So look though, again, if you just told me that his biggest flaw was that boy never had no handles and couldn't take it off the dribble.
Mm-hmm.
We all said, look, he's a sniper.
Facts.
He plays insane defense.
Facts.
He's the best offensive rebounding guard in the league as is right now.
Whoa,
right? And right, his post game is stupendous. Now you telling me that JJ got his handles up, and you telling me that Melo is better than Jello right now? What's Jello's flaws? I mean, I don't see it.
You saying that? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you saying that he got his handle up a little bit, but it could go higher. It got to go up some more to get the Melo level with the handle.
Because this is what I want to see.
Because
hold up though,
Melo handle was up before JJ even came in the picture. Now he might have got him tight and made him put some strategy behind when to use that handle, but Melo handle already was prolific as a young.
Jamal Crawford handles was popping. Is he better than LeBron? Heck no, right? Right. So again, if one player, right, again, they've played on, for example, right, for example, they've played in high school together, overseas together, the JBA together, and on every level, Jello dominated at a significantly higher level than Melo
100%.
did.
That's
ever did, right? So look, if Jello worst season in high school is better than Melo's best season in high school. Fact, look it up right now. Jello's worst season in high school statistically was better than Melo's best. Now, too, we see Melo struggling in what? JBA, right?
We did initially.
Jello came in and dropped 50 first night. MVP. Now we see them overseas together. Jello and Luka played the same competition. Melo struggling. Jello was a star. So now, if we seen right backdated stats to prove on every level, one player dominated and performed higher than a given other player, right? And now we're saying that the one player deserves to be in the league, and again, the only reason that he's not is because he's being blackballed. How can we now say that player Melo, who got his shot, he's better than the player who never got his shot?
Okay, so
I don't see how you can come to.
Let me say this. I'm gonna run it back. I told AB this. The balls are better in unison. They work like a well-oiled machine. I'm gonna break down something that I broke down for AB before you joined the stream. The balls games are built to work together. The reason Melo is the way he is because he's a hybrid of Zoe and Jello. He can play the one, he can play the two, because he's watched both of his brothers. Zoe I feel like he's a better distributor because he's more pinpoint and he's more cerebral with the facilitating. I feel like Melo facilitates off instinct, but his instincts are very, very high level. Don't get me wrong, right? Zoe is the facilitator, defensive guy. Melo is I can be anywhere on the court. I can give you a bucket or I can make the right pass. And Jello is the bucket, right? When you break those things down and they mesh together very, very well. But I don't think the balls, when you put them against each other, they all excel at a high level in a certain thing. I feel like out of all three of them, Zoe has the best defense. And he's the most athletic. I feel like he jumps the highest. Yeah, he can. He just proved it. Zoe yammed on a center when he used to play the Lakers. Didn't he yam on Steven Adams, I believe, when he's a Laker?
But Jello, like right? Listen though, Jello again, bro. Stats, right? Again, stats. Jello had the highest vertical of all the ball brothers during the combine. Jello had a 42-inch vertical. Hey, I'm just saying.
That's fact. That's fact.
Yeah.
Hey, so
numbers.
listen, how can you
gotta,
say
you gotta
he
look
jumps
at
higher, but one person has the highest vertical?
That's facts, but you gotta see how it translates in game. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Zoe will run that break and run up on the center and give it to him. I didn't see Jello do that. You see what I'm saying? I didn't even see Melo do that yet. Melo dunks are still kind of like, they not like his what Zoe used to call his dunk stunts when he just graduating, just getting like junior, senior year when he
Like
first got
the
tall.
rim grazers.
Yeah, he's barely hanging on the rim. Like Melo ain't doing that, but his dunks, he not getting up there like Zoe. And neither is Jello. I haven't seen Jello get up there like Zoe. Now
I,
in his practice
I,
videos, I didn't see Jello get
yeah.
up there. I didn't see. I want to see that translate to gameplay though. I want to see him rush the rim and just get up there. Because Jello, well, I seen him at the combine. This recorded, and matter of fact, I know exactly what you're talking about. They actually did a little segment on a Ball in the Family when they was talking shit to each other at the dinner table. He was like, I got a 43-inch vertical.
Mm-hmm.
Melo was shocked. He was like, what? He was like, so I feel you. I feel you on that. I just want to see more of that translate to the game because I feel like if they unleash him and they let him do it, can he do it? But I feel like he might be most comfortable at a 3-and-D role right now because it seems like when think about some of the
Yeah.
game, right? When they ran the ball for him, and they was passing it, going to him, making sure they was going to him. He was knocking that thing down. He didn't have to do much. He was just knocking it down every time they was going to him. If you run him in a system like that where you want to go to him, and he's like, hey, we're going to run Jello off the screen. I feel like he's knocking that thing down every time. You don't even got to do nothing else with it.
Wait, right? A question for you, bro. Question for you, right? So so who's better defensively? I'm talking about rebounding. You feel me? Playing man defense. Again, who's better defensively? Jello or Melo?
I'm gonna have to give it to Jello. Jello don't get moved easily.
Perfect.
He don't move
right?
easily, bro. He proved that in summer league when he
right?
posted up them two
Listen.
guys and went straight back up.
Yeah. Now, question for you right now. Listen though, right? Look though. So you said Jello is better defensively. Now, we all know Jello's, and he's the best scorer out of all those ball brothers. So now you telling me that one player is the better scorer, and again, right? Look though. So one player is the better scorer, and that same player is better defensively. And you're here trying to prove to me that the better defensive player and the better scorer is worse than come on, bro. Like,
I'm gonna say this,
bro.
I don't say that Jello is the better scorer. I say that Jello's the better shooter.
Yes,
I feel
shooter.
like Melo has the best offensive game because he has the most versatility.
He can pass. He pass better. Like
he can shoot.
He can shoot it, and he can. I've never.
And he can get to the bucket.
When they collapse the lane on Melo will switch hand you and get the and one. I haven't seen Jello be in those situations where he slashes. They collapse the lane on him, and Jello just goes one hand to the next and get the and one. Melo is the god of that. Melo will give you any type of layup, switch hand, double clutch, double reverse. All I haven't seen Jello with that type of package. You know what I mean? Once you get that type of package,
right?
though, once you get that type of package, and he can show that. Let's say everything you say he has, right? Right now, the handles, the dunking on people, the defense, the offensive repertoire, the versatility. Let's say he takes that to the G League, and we see that, I'll concede. But until I see that translate on the game floor, right now he looks like a dude that can be a high-level 3-and-D guy.
Bro, wait, right? So look, right? So again, a question to you, right? So you're saying, right, that again, I asked you on who's the better scorer, and you said Jello because listen, right, look. Forget how it looks. As long as that ball goes through that bucket, that's all that counts, right? Jello is the better scorer. Now look, if Melo and Zora wants to play this like pity pat princess basketball, right? Avoiding contact, running around people. Listen, Jello don't need that because Jello can just run through people and take that contact and put it. Listen, bro, if Jello go up, body's going down, right? So again, he don't need like, you feel me, the fillet packages, the all time. No, he can just put it up because, bro, can't nobody jump with Jello, and bro, they're not strong enough to jump with Jello, right? So again, if he's the better scorer, because look, he can put the ball through that basket at a higher clip than anybody else. And he's the better defensive player. So now, you're telling me he's not in the NBA yet. Cool, I can see he's not in the NBA right now. But we all can admit he's not there because he's getting blackballed. He proved it during Summer League, right? And, bro, he was the best player on the court, and he still never made it. So at this point, it's not Gelo's fault, right? But again, you guys just told me he's the better defensive player and he's the better scorer. So if he's the better scorer and the better defensive player, under what circumstances is any other brother better than Gelo?
Because I feel you. You're making some great points. I will say this though. He still is. I still go with he the best shooter. He can score all of that stuff. He's a good scorer. He can do it in the post. You get him the ball in the outlet. If it's one-on-one, he can get it. But on the offensive end, when it just comes to all-around offensive play, Melo with the ball in a half-court set seems to me to be more dangerous than Gelo with the ball in that same half-court set. Gelo is a hooper. He's a scorer. You get him on the wing. Everybody know that he's a sniper. I just think that Melo is dangerous. Also, I want to say this because this part matters. If you think about Melo at the time that you talk, and even me, I go back and I talk about the JBA, and that's where I give Gelo a lot of credit, is because he dominated that situation, right? At that time, Melo was 16 years old. And hold on, but let me say this. And most of the cats in the JBA, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So he was underage and he was still getting off. He was dominating. Melo was. But Melo is, if it would not be an exaggeration to say Melo is 30 times better today than he was then.
It's not.
It's not
Melo's
even
game has transformed, bro.
Yeah, if you said 30 times, people would be like, damn, man, you're right. And so the question is, has Gelo, if Melo goes up 30 times better, in that time, did he surpass Gelo? Gelo, who has been practicing and been hooping it, but he ain't been putting in work with JJ and all of that stuff. Some people say definitely not 30. Well, what's the number? If it's not 30, then let's say how much better is Melo today?
Hey, y'all concede to AB though. He saw him. That's what I be telling people. When AB say something, you have to listen to that, bro. He saw them in person. That's what y'all don't understand. He saw the game back then, and he said 2
times.
Yeah,
Melo was if
Melo was kind of out of control in the JBA. I'm gonna just be real, bro. He did not have the mindset that he has now.
His whole work ethic is different than it was then. His whole personality, temperament, in he looked like, from what I can see from a distance, his maturity looked 10 years older now than it did then. You know what I'm saying? Just as a person walking around. So I that's where I come with the 30 from, because I think mentally he has grown so much, and then his game has grown so much as well. So what I'm saying though is that even if you say it's not, you don't say 30, you say 10 times. He got 10 times better. If him getting 10 times better, did he surpass where Gelo was at that moment? And what has Gelo done in since that moment, since the last time we seen him hoop, that make us think that he had as big a leap as LaMelo had?
And his power,
because we seeing Melo leap to Spire, got with JJ way back when,
and put in work. First started transforming.
Yeah, first his body started transforming and everything. Then went to the NBL and then went up some notches. Then went to the NBA and then went up a couple more notches.
And won Rookie of the Year in 2 countries.
2 countries, and this is what I was saying. I thought you was talking about this earlier when you said practice clips. I don't know if y'all seen some of Melo practice clips. The bounce is looking crazy.
Yes.
Did you see the clip where he and then went through they hit the pad and then he's then he in Miami where he went and went up under that boy and threw it under. So his bounce is looking bananas too. Have you seen that one?
And listen, I've seen that one, right? But if that boy had that Jello work ethic, they wouldn't be losing by 60. Listen, man. I just say it.
Oh, don't do that. They took him out. They took him out.
All that the hoop shit. Feel me? Like, bro, listen, man. Listen up, bro. So listen, right? So look, though. So here's how we know, right? That Jello has gotten significantly better. This boy Jello was out here balling with a bunch of janitors, you feel me? Some like the hood, dope boys and drug dealers, right? At the local LA Fitness. So Jello walked off the LA Fitness, went to Summer League, and dropped 16 his first game. That means, right? That means
that
means this boy basketball muscle memory is so strong
phenomenal
that he can walk off playing with hood dope boys, janitors, right? Call center employees, fucking around, and come to an NBA Summer League, a professional setting, and drop 16 his first game. That shows, bro, that if Jello really locked into the lab and just played ball, listen, look, if Jello just played basketball in a structured environment for 8 months, bro, there's not a person on this planet who I can, again, look, I'm not saying he's the.
So, you locked up, Flacco.
Yeah,
but not feel comfortable picking anybody else over Jello if he locking. I'm talking about LeBron, KD. Again, I'm not saying he's better than those guys. I'm saying I wouldn't feel comfortable saying that those guys are without a doubt better than Jello if he locks in for 8 months straight in a structured, organized basketball environment. Facts.
I want to say this, bro. My main thing with the whole Melo and Jello thing, I would rather see what it looks like on the court because shout out to DKM. He was saying things on his channel like some of the shade being thrown by Book Night and when Graham was still there was because it seemed like when they used to play in them scrimmages, Melo and Jello was on the same team, and I heard he was giving it to them boys. And Melo and Jello couldn't be stopped. That's what I was hearing. So I'm excited for that. That's what I want to see. I want to see that 1-2 punch ball style because, like I said, shout out DKM on his channel. Apparently, that's another reason Devontae Graham did, a little video leak because I heard that he was kind of upset. He was getting busted upside the head in practice by Jello. Jello's pretty much punching on everybody in practice from what I hear. So I really think that this was kind of orchestrated, to be honest. I don't know if you was here for that, Flacco, but I said that the reason why they brought it up this way, and I put it in the comments too, and somebody jumped in 80 comments and tried to shoot me down like, yeah, but the rest of the NBA don't think like that. I was like, Charlotte's still going to sign him. But the reason that they're going to sign him this way is because of the attention. It's the ball effect. That's what I call it. It's the ball effect. There are going to be so many narratives, formed around, oh, he's getting it because of Melo and this, that, and the third. This way, it looks safer because they're going to say, oh, he played in our G League. He did well, so we brought him up. Now we're playing him because he did well. He worked for it. That's the reason why they're going about it like this. That's my opinion of the situation. I think that's why it's happening this way.
Mm-hmm. Yo, listen, though. And again, you just said something that I missed. Something very important, which shows how elite Jello is. Again, straight off ankle surgery, coming from LA Fitness, he went to the first practice and did something that Melo couldn't do. Look, last year, right? K-Bay, Devontae Graham, was smelling himself, right? Again, he was starting and he had this ego. He just knew he was better than Melo. Jello came to one practice, demoralized Tay-Bay so much that boy packed his bag and ain't been back since. Come on, man. Come on. Listen, yo. Melo was playing with that boy last year. Jello came in and said, bro, I ain't playing with this bum-ass boy, bro. Demoralized that young boy, and he ain't been back since, bro. Cut it, man. How can you just sit here and say, right, that like, y'all don't know how much better Jello is? Bro, Jello is coming from off the streets and dominating, bro, NBA starters. Tay-Bay was an NBA starter, averaging what,
that's true.
19?
He was a starter.
His first year, right? He averaged 19, right? Right? So, like, come on.
Yeah, the year before Melo. The year before Melo,
dominated that boy and sent him home packing. Like,
he was down there 6th man of the year, but the year before, something like that. He was in there,
Yeah, he was the year before Melo. That's when all that happened. The year before.
Yeah.
He was averaging 19. He's like 6th man of the year in the conversation, all that stuff. So he was smelling himself, but I knew for a fact that Melo was better. He had better size. He had better court vision. He had things that Devontae just lacked naturally. So when he got hurt and they put Melo in as a starter, you saw what happened then. But I feel you. I feel you on that though. I just really want to see how NBA players, NBA starters from different teams deal with the ball 1-2 punch. I want to see that so bad because I feel like, he's gonna have to learn Charlotte's system, because Borrego, he always talks about the system and how he wants guys to get accustomed to, what they're doing on offense, what they're doing on defense. And I want to see how when Melo and Jello are on the floor at the same time, they're not gonna have to think regardless of system. They're just not, because he know how Melo play, he know how Jello play. I want to see how other teams defend that. I want to see that so bad because I feel like it's no answer for that. You can't tell me where I need to be if I know where Melo's gonna go already. I know where I gotta be.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to my man, God of Blackness. Today was a good day. Today was a good day. And no, they didn't ban me from this group chat on Facebook for that post I sent you.
Damn.
My man sent me this. He sent me like 5 pages worth of. It sounded like some shit that you would have said. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Jello got signed. He in this like Charlotte Hornets Facebook group over there on I said he in the Charlotte Hornets Facebook group on Facebook, obviously.
Right.
And then where as soon as Jello got signed, my man said, yo, I know y'all about to ban me after this, but I got some FUs to give. And then like went down the list telling everybody in the group, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was hilarious. Yeah.
Yo, listen, like, again, speaking of Jello being signed, I want to say this, right? Again, look, before I say this, AB, the hero, do not co-sign the statements I'm about to make, nor do Henderson, right? But there's a lot of you coon-ass Negroes who was on the internet and on YouTube, right? Asking for credit for breaking stories. Sit your coon-ass down, right? Again, look, it's nobody's fault that 1.45K sub that you got ain't growing. It's nobody's fault that again your bum ass content ain't resonating. It's nobody's fault, bro, right? Again, but that you aren't growing. It's nobody's fault that you were demonetized. Again, 1.45K subs. I ain't see no super chat button. I ain't see no ads on your videos. It's nobody's fault that you are failing at YouTube, bro. Right now, you trying to attack people and saying, yo, listen, yo, new media is still in my stories. Yo, look, bruh. People like AB, DKM, bro, these guys are plugged into the Ball family. I promise you, bro. These guys don't need to come on your fucking 1.45K sub channel, right? And steal information from you, bro, right? So bro, I was mad as shit seeing that shit, bro. I'm like, bro, why is he doing this? And 2, why would you even tear down, like, for example, right? He has your Instagram. I'm sure he can find, way to contact you, right? So just the fact that you bring that to like a public forum, again, asking for a freaking shout out, bro. Again, bro, there's bum ass old Negroes asking for a shout out, mad and pissed off. Again, bro, these coon ass Negroes are mad and pissed off that another grown-ass man ain't shout out that bum-ass channel, bro. Sit your bum-ass down, bro, and you ain't going nowhere fast, bro. Again, man, I digress, and AB do not co-sign nothing I'm saying. Feel me, right? Again, bro, these are my words, bro. F those bum-ass Negroes, man. I can't stand that ish, man.
Man, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this, bro. I've been watching AB since he first started talking
Yeah,
about
man.
them. Because I remember I used to watch his channel, and then something happened, and then I didn't see no more videos from him, and then boom, he was in a suit with a hat on in the JBA. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. But
Oh, shit.
AB always show love, man. Even in the comments,
Yeah.
bro, 'cause he be liking my comments, talking back to me, everything. AB always show love, man. Shout out to Ballfax too. He's a real one too.
Yo,
Yeah.
wait. AB, question,
What?
AB.
Yeah.
How'd you survive? Like, for example, right? So, you listen, man, I had a great week on YouTube, right? I had like 23,000 views, 22, 20. No, it was 23, 22. Then I had the 13, 14, and 7,000 views, right?
Yeah.
And then YouTube banned me for 2 weeks. I came back. My 22,000 views is now at like 400, 300, 500, 200, right? So how did you survive, right? Going to, let's say, JBA and then coming back and taking over, right? So, like, were numbers low at first, or was it still the same when she came back?
So here's the thing. My channel, before I went to do the JBA stuff, I had like pretty much lost my channel altogether.
Wow,
So
really?
they
Why?
had
He did,
So I
bro. Because I used to
yeah.
watch him every day. He used to live stream they games. He used to live stream the
Yeah.
games back then.
So like a month or so before I even like linked up with them, they had killed my channel.
Why?
And when I it was some bullshit, man, from like a channel I had like a side channel in which I was just like posting content on. Like I wasn't making videos, I just was reposting stuff. And they got like some strikes. And then so they a year later they came back and just canceled and suspended my whole email address. So I had to like start fresh all the way over. So during the JBA stuff, I didn't have the same audience that I had before I like went there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that kind of killed me.
Okay.
So I kind of wasn't even. So it's the same shit where I was going from getting thousands of views a video to like nothing. You know what I'm saying? I had like so I don't know, but I'll say this, man. I think what I have like nowadays, what I experience with this YouTube stuff is you really just got to keep making videos and then it'll catch back up. You know what I'm saying? So
Man, bro,
like,
like, man, like, yo, man, bro, like, yo, man, like, censorship is so bad on YouTube now, man. Like, bro, so I have like in 3 channels, right? Is the main channel is Poetic Flocka, right? And that
yeah.
has like I'm at 5,200 subs right now, right? And bro, AB, I swear to you not, bro. I feel like they got it after me, right, bro? Cause yo, every good week I have, AB, like every good week I have, bro, a suspension is soon to follow, bro. I don't know what I be doing, man. Like shit, man, bro, it's crazy, man. Like, and the strikes is crazy, man. Like, so right now, like, 1 second, I'm joining from cool. So I'm joining right now from laptop, bro.
Okay, all right, I see.
I feel you. Hey, can I say
Hey,
something real quick, bro? I know
man
people
the Pope.
probably
Right,
Go
1
ahead.
second.
I know people probably looking. Oh, the Pope. I watch it. He's a real one.
Yeah.
I know people probably looking like, what do I do? Do I do anything? If you go to the Corey Henderson channel, it's music on there that I made. You guys should check it out. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. But I'm gonna say I'm pretty good at word plays and punchlines and things of that nature. So if you guys want to check that out, go head over to my channel. The rap name I have is Xanno, so XANNO. So go check that out on my channel if you guys want to hear some good music.
Yeah. I posted post your like in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Post it in there, then I like put it on the screen or whatnot.
Got you.
All right, man. Can y'all hear me now? Or am I thinking so far?
Yeah. We can hear you. We can hear you before. I think you went out just for like a second or so.
Hey,
Man, man.
how do you post
Hey, the
without like
Pope.
leaving a chat?
Oh, see, yeah, nah,
You can't do that,
I don't
yeah.
know. Can't
My
do it,
nigga, the
yeah.
Pope. My God, what's up, bro? Long time no
What,
see, man.
what's going on? What's going on, family?
What's
Yeah,
going
long
What's
on? What's
time no
happening?
going
see,
What's
on?
bro.
happening?
Oh, the
Let me
Pope.
get my
Hey,
shit
look, I
right.
gotta get like the Pope. I gotta get like the Pope. I can't even play it. I always
Man,
Mm.
wanted
you
to do
know,
that.
you, you already
Yeah,
know.
Jerry.
You already
Every
know.
time I watch him, I do this. I love the Pope.
Man, that's what's up, man. I'm trying to I'm trying to find my good roll-ups right now. And, apologies for being late. AB, I've been waiting for. I knew you was coming with the thunder.
You know
I
AB was
knew.
coming. You
I
knew
said
AB
I'm
was coming.
waiting right now. I got caught up
Mm-hmm.
watching Tom Brady, and
Damn, I
Pierre.
was
Shout
watching
out to
that earlier.
Pierre
Yeah,
Ghostin, man. He let me know we in here. Hold on, let me get my shit
Hey,
right. Man.
the Pope.
What's going on?
I got one request of you, bro. You feel me? Listen, man. It's been a real tumultuous month or so. You feel me, man? Hey, when us finding out Joe got cut, and us, like not knowing in his fate, man. Now, Pope, just cause Jello has been signed, bro, I'm gonna ask you the same thing I asked you the last time, bro. Can you just say Jello sexuals we live one time, man?
I can't. I can't. I knew it was coming.
Nah, man, come on,
oh
Paul.
shit.
I
You
knew it
my
was
dog. Come
coming.
on, man. Say it one time, man.
I knew it was coming. I can't. I can't do that. You know what I mean? I can't do that. You know. but Jello is on his way, so to speak. And I'm happy for him. You feel me? So I just came in. I'm trying to catch up on what you gentlemen talking about. I know it's mainly Jello ball and whatnot. So shout out
Oh,
to
no, right?
everybody up here though, man. Corey
Yeah.
Henderson, man. Shout out to you, Poetic. AB the hero. Much love, much pleasure. Everybody in the chat.
For sure.
Shout out, man.
Yo, man, Pope, man, right? So listen though. So you came in at at the perfect time, right? So we were talking about who's a better ball brother, Jello or Mello, right? Because we already done disqualified Zoe. Feel me, right? Right. So she's gone. Jello or Mello. So now, what's your take, the Pope? Are you team Jello or are you team Mello? Again, right now as is, who's the better ball brother?
I'm taking LaMelo Ball, man. I mean, that's, you know what I mean. He got too many things, too many things in his bag to where I love Jello Ball. He's a good addition to any squad, whether starting or coming. I believe he can be a starter in the NBA and all of that. And but especially if you're talking about right now too. Oh man, Mellow Ball, no question.
Now, question, right? When you say too many
yeah.
things, right? Right?
He
Other
started
than
going
his
into lawyer mode. Question. Yes, yes,
yeah,
yes.
right.
Very,
So
very interesting.
now listen, right? Listen, right, AD, right? Because listen, right? Because bro, it is so many flaws, right? In there, Mellow is better logic, right? Again, now you guys, right? But Mellow fans, right? It just so many flaws in it, right? So now here's my question. But when you say he has so many stuff in his bag, are you referring to he can pass and he has some handles and a few nice layup packages? Like what's his bag?
Correct. I mean, everything that you just named, man. It's his mindset, the way he even set people up. His bag, his scoring ability from the 3-pointer to the mid range to his floater game to his handle game to his passing game, to his defensive instincts on the court, to that long frame being 6'6", damn near 6'7", and to the swaggiest motherfucker out there.
Now,
That's a lot
right
to
now,
manage.
right. Listen to cool. Right now, look. I again, I do have a comparison, right?
Mhm.
Another 6'6" guard who won Rookie of the Year, who had the quote unquote bag, who had layup packages. Michael Carter Williams, right? You feel me? Again, look though,
Oh God,
Oh
stop.
look
my
though.
God.
I'm just saying, right? 6'6", long point guard Rookie of the Year, right?
He didn't have a
To
bag. Hold
me,
on, wait. He didn't
right?
have.
I mean,
He didn't have a. He had a
you,
stress bag. He didn't have that bag. He didn't have that gas bag.
nah.
He had a
He
regular
couldn't shoot.
bag.
Listen though, man.
He
Listen,
had
right?
that.
NCW couldn't shoot, right?
He
He
didn't
could
have no shot
drive.
clock.
Yeah, right, cool. But look though. Jello to me is the absolute better scorer. Jello to me is the better
Wait,
defensive player.
wait. Jello is the better scorer.
Yes, of
You
course.
said Jello with a G or with
Yes.
M? Jello or J with a G or
Listen,
M?
man. Listen up, bro. Listen,
MELO or
man.
GELO? Which way you
Listen, man.
because that
Listen, man.
that one
GEL. Oh,
wait,
for that. Listen, man. That light-skinned pretty boy with the beard, man. Jello Ball. He is the better scorer. Fam, you're like, and he has proved to be the better scorer on all levels. In high school, right? In JBA and overseas. And bro, he's just a better scorer, right? But then Zoe and Melo. And let's be honest here, bro. Jello is the better defender between Melo and Jello, right? So now my question to give up to him and you: how can a better scorer, who's the better defensive player, be the worst player? I don't understand.
well, see, I hear what you're saying with this better score stuff, and I can dig it because everything you said was valid when it comes to him leading Chino Hills, JBA, Jello, he did that. Okay, so you can make a person say, because so would he have action if he was given the same opportunity as as Melo, with scoring? Possibly. Now defensively, they can't. The only reason why I can't go there with you defensively with LiAngelo is because he hasn't showcased it yet on this level, the NBA level. He hasn't. See, Lonzo and LaMelo has been able to showcase their defensive talent on the highest level, which we ain't seen that yet from Jello. When you talk about Chino Hills, Jello, they played in the full court zone, full court press zone. He came up with some steals so that all of them, they all had a part to play in knowing their position. And then when you talk about JBA, same kind of action zone. So full court press zone is all we really seen Jello play in, except till summer league, which he holds his own. He not no,
All right.
he ain't no slouch. But to say better than Lonzo, because Lonzo elite.
Not no.
Defensively,
Listen,
I gotta say the boys elite come
And he's
defense.
not
proving it.
Lonzo.
Oh, okay.
Not
So we
Lonzo.
know Lonzo. Okay.
Listen,
Because
bro.
you
Listen,
said
right
both
again.
of them at first. You said
No.
two of them.
Listen, right. And right. Look, and here's why. Right. I don't even bring Lonzo into the conversation for who the best ball
Oh
brother
Lord.
is, bro. Fam, that boy averaged 10 points per game on 37% shoot percentage, right? Last year, dude averaged what? 14 on 41% field goal percentage, bro. He's not again, he can play defense, he can try his butt off, and he can pass horizontally, right? Again, he comes up court, pass the ball horizontally, go to the corner, and shoot some threes. Cool. 3 and D point guard, cool. Now, Melo and Jello, Jello is a better scorer, bro. Let's not even pretend, bro. That's just a fact. Now, Jello is by far a better defensive player
Okay,
than
but see,
Melo,
hold
bro.
on. Now, Poetic, let me ask, okay, because you say better score.
Yes.
Now, we have to go into now, was he a better scorer on a high school level than LaMelo Ball? Yes.
Yes, by
Was he a
far.
better scorer on a JBA level than LaMelo Ball?
Yes, by far.
It started, not by far. Now, this is where LaMelo starts creeping up.
Jello's
Because
first game, he dropped like
Melo was
40, right?
dropping 40-something, and Melo was dropping 40-something with him with 15-something assists.
And
Wait.
15 rebounds too.
No,
Yeah,
wait.
triple double.
Nah, wait.
2K
What up
numbers.
now, though?
2K number triple doubles.
Nah, man. I remember Melo team was out here catching heavy L's, and D-Boys took Jello from off the street and said, bro, come and play with us, right? And his first game dropped 40. Just off the street and won MVP. So come on now. Like it wasn't even close.
No, you're right. He put in his work. Jello put in that work, came in there and made the team better. But what I'm saying is the gap was closing between the two with scoring Melo's sophomore season. Because and Melo showed you that when
he went
Jello
for 90.
went out and dropped 72, he said, okay, I'm going to up you 20 of them. Now I'm going to spot you 72, and I'm going to up you 20.
Oh, no. We get a lot about that game now, bro. Wait. Hold up now. Wait. Hold up now, bro. Listen, look. There's a huge difference between scoring 72 and facing people again. Just mano than a 5'9" sophomore, right? Again. Cherry picking, running.
No, don't do that.
No,
score, right? I didn't let you do that.
That boy had a smooth 30-point cherry picking, bro. Come on now.
Oh, wait. I'll give you this. Because AB don't want to give you that.
That's smooth 30.
Hey, he can't listen because he scored from every angle in that game. Let's just say, like I said, he spot Jello 20. So let's just say he got 20 of those 92 off of cherry picks. Okay, I'll be fair with you. I'm gonna just go ahead and say, okay, he got about 20. I'm gonna just go there with you. He got about 20 points, but 72 of those came from him getting money.
And he averaged like 21 points per game that year, right?
I'm not sure. I would have.
Whenever he led,
I'm looking at it right now.
It was 30. I feel like junior year, I'm gonna look it up because I feel like junior year was 30, and then senior year was like 35 or something crazy.
30. Wait. Hold up. Wait. Yeah. Cool. Jello was out here dropping 35 a night. Melo was out here in his 20s, bro. You feel me, right? Mid-20s to low 20s. Feel me? But let's look at it right now.
But yeah, go ahead and look that up. And then, but see, on the flip side, you got to understand, Melo is not just scoring; he's passing a lot of those balls, and a lot of the buckets that Jello is getting is on the quarterback of LaMelo Ball. So not only is he dropping his mid-20s, averaging points, he also high in assists.
I just talked about that earlier. The ball game is a system.
And he's getting rebounds and then throwing that thing down to Jello.
The ball game is a system, bro. They all work together.
And so this is why when you said the cherry picking thing, Jello was part of his offense was to just go ahead and get out there and he go get it one-on-one with whatever baby they had down there with him, and then he would post them and do that.
Oh God!
They play Chad Holmgren, bro. Like, no.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Some of them was babies, though.
Some of them was babies. Yeah.
Listen, man. Look,
he used to catch little freshmen in the paint.
Listen, right? Look, Melo dropped. Listen, Melo dropped 90 points that year, right? And he averaged 16.4 points per game. Now, the following year, he averaged 26.7.
Hold on, he didn't play his junior year there.
No. Sophomore year is
26.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He was catching them sophomore season with scoring. His points went from 16
But what did
to
Jello average his
26.
senior year?
Listen, bad. Listen,
I know his
right,
senior
look.
year, he was giving it to everybody. His senior year with
His
Spike.
senior year, he
Jello
went
worst.
crazy. He went crazy, bro.
Yeah, but scoring he wasn't averaging high amount of points. I know he was in the 20s.
Who?
But his assists, he was dishing the ball everywhere. Rocky
Wait,
White,
who?
all them boys was getting money on that Spire team.
Yo, look. Jello's worst year
Bless you.
in high school.
Bless.
He averaged 27.4 points per game. His worst year in high school.
Freshman. Wasn't he a freshman?
No, that's 15 to 16. So,
Bro, when he was a freshman, he wasn't even old enough to be in there. He was in there.
yeah. No.
He
This
talking about
Jello.
Jello.
Now look
Jello,
though,
yeah.
right? Look though, in his senior year, again, this is just 30 games played in their conference. 33.8 points per game. Look, Jello's worst year in high school is better than Melo's best year.
Can you keep this in mind though? Didn't Melo get to high school a year or two in advance so he could play with his brothers?
he always played up.
So you comparing 13-year-old Melo freshman year to 14, 15-year-old Jello freshman year. You know what I'm saying? 12-year-old, damn near my son 11.
Damn. That's vicious.
And you compared
That's vicious.
you compared the 12-year, yeah. So I'm not saying that's an excuse. I'm just saying, like, as you do the math and think about the numbers, because I think what's hard about this conversation is that we all agree that Jello can hoop. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to try to frame it like we tearing Jello down, especially on his day. Shout out to him. But I just want to put things in a perspective that you was dealing with a young Melo. So if Jello was getting that good as a 15, 16-year-old, and you got the 12, 13-year-old in that same fire, they gonna come out of there built different. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Yo,
yeah, bro.
The armor,
Hey,
if you age the wine, go ahead.
Yeah, of course.
Can I say one thing though, bro?
Yeah.
I want you to do this too, Flock, because I hear you, bro. I'm a Jello fan, so I hear you. You feel me? It's just that I want you to understand that even we can say we can exalt Jello just like his family and everybody else like can exalt him too. But respect Melo, bro. That's 2 rookie of the years in 2 different countries. He teed. Bro. Like for real. Like he teed, bro. He's teed. Like that Melo's for real. He's a real deal. And I love that about all 3 of them, bro. Because they all got it. They got it in hell, bro, to do it at the highest level, bro. All 3 of them, bro. They got it.
Yo, listen,
for real. They
so
all
look,
teed, bro. For real.
Listen, look, like, listen, bro. I agree, right? Melo Ball, again, he's a great talent. He's an amazing basketball player. However, to me, there's only one generational talent in that family. And right? And I think we all know who the generational talent is. Again, look, Melo played 2 years of organized basketball prior to summer league. 2 years of intensive training and organized basketball. And that first game laid a donut, right? Again, so look, on all 4 stages, right? High school, JBA, overseas, and summer league, Jello performed better on all 4 levels. So now
Melo never played summer league.
No. His first game, right, was a donut, right?
I'm saying Melo. You're talking about preseason.
Yeah.
He never played summer
Preseason.
league. Yeah.
Yeah. Preseason, right? Yeah, right. Cool. Yeah, right. So look, so we seen right again. Jello performed better on all four stages, right? Again, just the pre-NBA season, right? Just pre-NBA season.
It's a
Jello,
difference, though.
now come on, man.
It's a
Same shit,
difference.
man. Same shit,
It's a
right?
difference.
Oh, man, it's same thing,
LeBron,
right?
LeBron is in. Let's say who Melo's first preseason game was that versus the Raptors, right?
I'm
If
not
I
even
remember
sure.
correctly, I think so. That's Kyle Lowry. That's Anunoby at the time. That's Siakam. Jello first. I don't even know who was on the squad. This is, you know what I'm saying, like that. So it's a difference. That's all I'm saying. The summer league game versus a preseason game. It's a whole nother. That's if you playing the Lakers. You playing in the summer league. You played against Mac McClung and some of these other cats. You play the Lakers in preseason. You playing against Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? It's a different. It's a whole different beast.
AB, right?
Okay.
Right. Look though, and here's the equalizer. Jello balled with janitors, scrubs, who probably can make a high school basketball team right now, right? Jello playing with guys, right, who right now will not make the Spire roster. And Jello balled out. While Melo had his whole team with him. Right? So again, if you have starters with you, NBA starters with you, I expect you to at least perform decently. Great. Now, look. You put Jello on that preseason roster Melo was on 2 years ago, right? Or last year or so.
Last year, yeah.
Yo, Jello might average damn near like 25 during preseason. Right? So again, we watched Jello drop 16 his first game, playing with nothing but scrubs who don't know how to pass, don't know how to play defense, don't know how to run a fucking offense, right? Can't do nothing for him. Bro, those guys was in Jello's way, and he still dropped 16 his first game, bro. Come on now.
I do.
So again, on all four levels, yeah.
If he would have got the ball more when he was open, like he was open a lot. Like you could see him being open a lot. If he'd have got the ball more, I feel like he definitely would have went off harder. I definitely feel like that. I definitely do. Jello would have snapped if he'd have got the ball more.
On all four levels, he outplayed Melo. But look, there's still a mystery. Yes. Yes. I mean, look, high school JBA and overseas and pre-NBA season.
I understand, you look like a dark-skinned Jello or something.
Hey, man. I'm trying, man.
But bro, it's a good thing.
Go ahead, AB.
That boy too pretty, man. I'm trying to look like Jello, man.
Let's do this. Here's the fair comparison, right? Okay. Here's what I was saying to you earlier, right? About the age difference. So it could be misleading. So you look at Lithuania and you see Jello did better. They played on the same team. Jello did better. So you could say Lithuania is Jello's international experience where he was hooping and did better. Now, if you really want a fair comparison, what you got to do is you got to take Melo at the NBL and then compare that to Jello in the LKL, because then now they about the same age, and then now you working with the same level of like just mental maturity, body mass, and all that stuff. So LaMelo in the LKL is still 15 years old. That's before the JBA. He was 16 or whatever, so it was in the same year. So he's probably 16. You know what I'm saying? It's still before that. So now, 16. Fresh 16, just dropped out of high school, just walked off the high school course, and then went over there. You know what I'm saying? Jello was in college at this point when he went over there. So now you got LaMelo and damn, I just forgot that NBL. Yeah,
LKL.
Okay, no, I'm saying when LaMelo's in Illawarra out of high school for the first
NBL.
time, NBL out of high school. Now you compare them two, and you get a clear picture. And if you compare them two levels, I don't know if I rock with you when you say Jello was better pre NBA than LaMelo was, because LaMelo NBL was, we ain't never seen this before. Oh my God, they over there like, yo, he didn't even play. Here's the thing that you also got to remember. He was so good. He played 12 games and they gave him the rookie of the year. He played 12 games, got hurt, and then they gave him the rookie of the year. Well, you don't even got to play no more games. That's how good he was over there.
And
Bro, let me say this though, bro. Let me say this. It's good that this. When I say it's a good thing, that these type of conversations come up. I'm about to really show y'all something, bro. It's a good thing that these conversations come up because their entire family is chasing greatness. So it's like they competing against each other. You got Melo and Zoe, youngest rookie of the years. They on that list. You got Melo winning 2 rookie of the years in different countries. You got Zoe and Melo being top 3 picks, and ain't nobody ever done that before. That's brother. You got Jello's his scoring accolades and how everybody felt like he was undercut. Their whole family is great, bro. Their whole family has done something. They can all say something like, "Oh, he led the league, the state in scoring when he was this age," or like, "We got a state championship," or like, "My brother was the number 2 pick, and my little brother was the number 3 pick." Like, that's crazy, bro. They're all chasing greatness. That's why I feel like these conversations come up because they all are just like good. I feel like they all have the ability to do it at the highest level, bro. They just bred like that for real.
Mm-hmm.
Pope.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
You know, it's just Jello. He gonna go show what he gonna do in this swarm. They finally put it out. AB, you was really the first one to put this Exhibit 10 out, my brother. So shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, you fast. And
Pope.
Chill,
Don't
bro.
say that,
You gonna
Pope.
get me in
Some
trouble
nigga
over
might have an
here.
aneurysm, Pope. I'm telling you, Pope. Listen, man.
First, I did not.
Come on, man.
I did
Pope,
not
don't
put the
say that,
Exhibit
Pope.
10 out first. Okay, I did not do that. I'm gonna say the people did that.
for me,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
for me.
Oh,
Listen,
Yeah.
Pope, listen, man. Pope,
Yeah.
Pope, listen, man.
Yeah. Okay.
A guy gonna try to
Clear.
get you, Pope.
Hold on, I heard it first. Let me clear it up. I heard it first. I don't know where anybody else heard it first. But me, I heard it first. They be the hero. Just like I heard the Kyrie Irving shit first on They Be the Hero.
Yeah.
I seen the 75th anniversary shit first before the commercial. I didn't see it on the TV. I seen it on the channel we own right here. So yeah, shout out motherfucking They Be the Hero. You fast. You fast. For YouTube, since I'm talking about maybe in our community, in the YouTube community, I believe you was the first one I seen that hit it, and then I know Red and DKM then was after you, but they was after. Yeah.
Right.
Laughter.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me like actually right. Look, let me actually.
You talking about today though, right?
No, I'm talking about okay. Unless hold on, I'm talking about the very long time ago. I believe I had seen it came up. You have said something about Exhibit 10. Stop playing, man.
Yeah, no, bro. Because what it is I was just over there today, and then there's a whole thing where folks was on me about.
He angry, man.
Whole thing.
Pope, listen, man. Pope, bro. Pope, man. That boy was yelling, Pope. Veins popping out his head, bro. Spit coming out his mouth, man. That boy was having an aneurysm, bro. That boy said he wants his credit from New Media, man. New Media ain't recognizing him. You feel me? Yeah, this. Oh man, some psycho, bro. He was yelling.
Nah, chill. He chill.
Yeah, man.
Nah, we was chill. Nah, so that's where I did.
I don't know.
Yeah. I was not the first. The Exhibit 10 thing that wasn't me from the jump. That was DKM and them, and then I think I had done a video where it hit first on my channel was I was doing a live stream and then folks came in and was talking about the Exhibit 10. And then they were like, yo, we just heard he signed it. That's the one from many moons ago. You know what I'm saying? And then all of that jazz. And people came in there, but they was talking about it, but they didn't credit the people who they got it from. And then so then it looked like I was just, you know what I'm
Stealing
saying,
content.
waiting to or waiting to give credit to Shams or whatever, you know what I'm saying, instead of like giving folks. And then so that info got passed down to me today, you know what I'm saying?
That man had on the Kofi
And
man
then
talking.
yeah.
Oh man,
So
but
that's what
Damn,
he talking
man, I
about.
missed some shit, man.
yeah,
Motherfucker,
Yeah.
crazy. Okay, whatever. It don't matter.
Yeah.
All I know is I heard it first at AB's. Then
me too.
I had looked on Rez and DKM's after that. I really didn't look at the time frame, but it popped up on AB the Hero shit popped up on my notifications first. That's all. That's what I should.
Hey man,
Yeah.
look man, bro, look at this, yo. Look man, look.
Nigga
AB
might
the
have 100
hero.
and some subscribers, but it's AB shit popped
AB
up.
the hero, right?
yeah.
He's the most plugged in source, man. But listen to AB though. I do want to poke a hole in the rookie of the year in the NBL, right? So one, let's be honest, right, bro? Like, what qualifies as a rookie in that league? Is it
And
just
what
NBL?
LaMelo Ball.
I think
No, what qualifies as
a rookie.
first year player, right? Or what?
Yeah. I think so.
Now look, I do know,
Don't you
right?
go and say that man wasn't a rookie.
No. I'm saying, right? If the second best rookie was the RJ Hampton kid, then that means that the talent pool for that award wasn't vast. I mean, right? RJ Hampton stunk it up.
Hold on, wait. I
don't
can't
know.
agree.
Yeah.
I can't.
Huh?
He didn't stink it up. What do you mean stinks? RJ Hampton was balling.
Want to see the stats? Show you. Wait, look. I'm gonna show you the stats real quick, bro. Stunk it up.
Go ahead.
Look.
But you also got to remember, RJ Hampton was on a better team, so his minutes wasn't the same as LaMelo's and all of that jazz. LaMelo was on his team was struggling, so they needed him to hoop.
Look. So like, here's his game by game stats. All right. So look. So we're gonna go through it. Right. So let me first find the dates. So right, cool. So folks can say I'm hating. All right, perfect. So we found the dates. Right. So look, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist in 23 minutes. 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists in 20 minutes. 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists in 26 minutes. Now look, 14, 7, and 1 assist, again, as a guard, by the way, in 23 minutes. 18, 2, and 1 in 25 minutes. 9, 8, and 4 in 30 minutes. 0, 0, and 1. Okay. 4 minutes, so cool. 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists in 26 minutes. 15, 4, and 5 in 24 minutes. 12,
Who you
4,
talking
and
about?
2.
RJ Hampton?
Yeah. 12, 4, and 2 in 24 minutes. 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist in 16 minutes. 11, 1, and 1 in 16 minutes. 3, 5, and 4 in 15 minutes. And 4, 1, and 1 in 12 minutes, bro. And look, and that guy right there was the second best rookie. So how
He
much
was not.
weight?
No,
Come
he
on.
He wasn't the second best rookie.
He
He wasn't the second
Who
best rookie.
was?
Go ahead, AB.
I don't know who was, but it wasn't
Oh
him.
my God.
Last year when LaMelo played, this is how I know it wasn't him. Is because last year when LaMelo played, I can't remember what team it was, but halfway through the game, they paused it and they had a picture of another dude who was a rookie and LaMelo playing against each other in the NBL the season before.
Yeah.
So from the NBL, I can't remember what dude it was, but there was Hampton that came over, LaMelo, and there was a couple other guys who made the jump over as well. I want to say it was with the Houston Rockets. Let me look that up real quick.
Who?
Smooth. Josh Giddey or not?
No,
Not
no.
Giddy. No, this was last year in Melo's rookie
Last-
season. They had a
Couple guys come from
yeah.
NBL. Wasn't just him and RJ Hampton. But yeah,
I,
RJ, what I say about why AB do that, I say RJ, he had a relatively good NBL season, playing on a real good team. I believe he was even a starter on that team, if I'm not mistaken, or a 6 man off the bench. But the game he played against LaMelo, what was that
Oh,
first
look.
game? He
Right here.
he
Oh,
was
look.
giving LaMelo, he was giving Melo
Yeah.
all he can handle,
I
and they was going at it.
look though, right? I found it, right? So look, rookie of the year, right? So look, they said, look, uh, NBL 20 awards watch, right? So again, this is who are the contenders for the award. So
Okay,
for a rookie of the year, LaMelo Ball, averaging 17, 7, and 7 with 2 steals per game. Balling. Now, second place, y'all were right. It was Kuwait Nwoi. He was out here averaging, like balling, right? 7-footer, balling. But then,
What?
but then,
yeah, thank
Hold
you,
on,
thank
don't
you.
get stuck.
but then,
Don't get stuck.
they,
Don't move on
but
too
then in third
fast.
place though.
Don't get stuck.
Then
You
in
got
third place
numbers.
though,
Huh?
in third place though was RJ
What
Hampton
was
though.
his numbers? What was his
he said he
average?
going on our
No,
special.
he was 99.
Huh?
he
Huh?
said,
They didn't say right. They just said right. You feel me? Listen, incredibly tall dude dropped 22 on 7. God damn. On 7 of 7 from the 3-point line. Hey man.
Okay.
Still,
So
the RJ Hampton was still in third place. So that means that pool wasn't as vast as we thought it was.
no. Hold on, wait. Time out.
Hmm?
RJ Hampton. Okay, would you say has RJ Hampton shown you he's a player in this league in the NBA?
He averaged like 7, right?
No, we're not listening. So are you just a stat
Really?
guy, or did you watch him play?
Nah.
You just
I
looking at
watched
stats,
him
because
play.
he only had a couple minutes here. He's not really playing a lot of minutes. But when
Yeah.
you watched him play, especially because I'm sure you watched him play against the Charlotte Hornets and LaMelo Ball, and
Yeah.
it was going back and forth. It wasn't a Cole Anthony. Actually, Cole Anthony tried to do his stuff, but it was mainly RJ Hampton. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
He was hooping. Yes, he's a hooper. Would you agree that he's a hooper? Because remember, he's only 19. He was only 19 just with LaMelo too. And he's still
Wait
doing
though.
stuff.
But Pope though, he's a hooper means something. Mean like that's a different type. You feel me? Like for example, he's a hooper means, bro, like he goes to the gym and he demands respect. I mean, like he's a hooper means you're like he's that guy. Now he's gonna
20
be
years old now. He not no LaMelo. He not no face of the NBA hooper.
yeah.
But to be 18 and go over to the NBL and do what he did, because he didn't look trash. He looked this smooth. I didn't know who he was until he went over there. But when I seen him play, I'm like, I like that kid. He got some in him. He got a security about himself, a comfortability, and a confidence about himself that can translate over. And then when he played, I looked at him. What he played for, the Denver Nuggets or for the Orlando Magics?
You know, the Magic, right? Yeah.
He played for the Magic.
Yeah.
And so when I seen him play against Melo in the Hornets, he took the challenge on. I see. So you saying, is he that dude? He looked and seen Melo. I know he that dude, and we got a history, even though it's all love and respect. But RJ Hampton gave LaMelo and the Hornets everything they could handle.
He tricked you.
The spotlight. Now listen,
He tricked you.
he only 19 at this time. He's
Uh-huh.
only 19. RJ Hampton. So don't sleep and think just because he ain't do a Trey Young or a LaMelo Ball he ain't one of them type players that he won't be a player. So what I'm saying, all of that to say this for you, Poetic, is that he was a player in the NBL to be reckoned with as a rookie himself.
To be reckoned with.
Yeah,
Come on now.
A player. He played on a winning team, bro. Like, go look and see how far his team went in the playoffs in the NBL and all that. And he had a major part to play in that as an 18-year-old kid.
Right, bro. Listen,
He not gonna average no crazy numbers, but he was relatively good. He was respectable.
He was a 5-star recruit. Like, he was supposed to be like respectable in NBA, right? He's a 5-star recruit.
No,
he's 5-star recruit.
No. That's what you're not supposed to do.
Uh-huh.
It's not college, my guy. Listen, you're not going to Duke. This is real in the field here. That's what people, you can't sneeze at this competition.
That is grown man, bro.
You had Aaron Brooks on LaMelo's team, who LaMelo showed. This is why LaMelo went third, because he showed it really was considered first. It was just the teams that was in the way, first and second. Okay, we ain't gonna go get into that, but at first they had LaMelo Ball on late first round, second round draft pick status out of Spire. It wasn't until he went to the NBL and he destroyed them to where they had to say, we got to respect that. We have to, because we know what comes out of the NBL.
What's up?
Right.
So he killing college. That's killing college. The NBL, everybody knows that's killing college. Well, AB the hero. Little baby
They said, what's up?
What's up?
You here now.
Yeah, he can't. I got the headphones. He can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
Is he a hooper?
Nah, he ain't no hooper. He play that soccer.
Come on, man. Soccer. He in the suburbs.
Yeah.
I'm soccer. Y'all can't beat me.
Look at the Chino Hills. Get to the projects real quick.
He lived good.
Man. He chilling.
Living well, baby.
Listen, that's a good thing.
He speaks well too, man.
They make the most dough. Hello.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's a beautiful sport. But let me listen. When Melo went to the NBL and destroyed them, that wasn't nothing to sneeze at. That wasn't no easy task. And so we already knew, like, all right, cool, because I seen what Aaron Brooks was doing in there. I know what Aaron Brooks was doing in the NBA. He was putting up 30s. He was putting up and so I see him go to NBL, and he not really just putting up 30s like that. But at the same time, so I'm like, okay, competition is real over here. Competition real. So RJ Hampton, 18 years old, good team, a lot of shit going on. He still showed that he can handle his candle, that he ain't no slouch. He better than a lot of them dudes. So, right,
but like my thing is this, right, bro? Is like people use the rookie of the year in 2 leagues, right? Again, I hear the same argument, right? Like being made when I say, and who's better, Jello or Melo, is a same argument. Rookie of the year in 2 leagues. Now look, again, the candidates, right? Again, those guys weren't world beaters, right, bro? One guy averaged less than 10 points per game and like 2 assists per game as a point guard, right, or shooting guard. So again, yes, congratulations, Melo, but come on, man, like, bro. Look. I honestly feel like, right, bro, listen. I am fat as shit. I'm out of shape, right? But I can almost guarantee, right, bro, that I can put up 5 points per game in the NBL. I can guarantee that. I can guarantee that. 5 points per game. I'm good for it.
Now, if you beastie, if you crazy nicey out there,
nah.
So I can't just say
I'm trash. Nah, yeah.
You jumping out the gym, putting the ball on the back of your numbers.
Nah.
And flushing niggas. Then maybe, because I got a homie named Trayvon Carmichael. Shout out to him. Who, if he says some shit like that, niggas would probably think
laugh at him
drinking Coronas, and he'll come out there and destroy. So, but he was number 1 ranked in the country though in high school. See that?
Really?
He was actually number 1 ranked in the
wait. So like, okay, so
when you say that,
did he like get injured? Or what?
No. And I'll bring him on the Pope show and he'll tell you his own story. But Trayvon
Yeah.
Carmichael, 1993 or 4, Trayvon Carmichael is #1 ranked player in high school out of High. Go see if you can look it up because you're
Yeah.
smooth, you're quick with the shit.
Oh shit.
So yeah, but see him, if he said that, then I might,
Listen,
I
man.
don't know.
Pan.
So here,
Uh-huh.
my man. So could you clear it up, Flacco? You
What's up?
you do think Melo can hoop though, right? You just saying you think okay, all right.
Look. He is tremendous. Melo, to me, he's gonna be an all-star. He's gonna be elite. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer one day. I'm just of the mindset of those guys are amazing world beaters. However, I personally think that in my lifetime, if I live to see, let's say, 75 years old, 80 years old, I will never see another player with Jello Ball skill set. That's just me. Right? So look. There's one generational talent that's Jello Ball. Again, a 6'6", right? Sniper with a post game, an elite offensive rebounder who can play defense, who now has a handle. He's a complete package. Now, Melo is a great talent. I have faith in Melo, right? But I don't think that Melo as a talent can equate to what Jello brings to the table. Facts.
I hear you.
I hear him
You
though.
muted,
I'm a
Pope.
Jello fan, bro. For real.
Oh, Lopan. I was saying
I
Lopan.
just think they all like that to me, bro. In my opinion, I feel like they, not to cut you off, bro, but I feel like they all like that, bro. For real. I know I keep saying that, but they all do, like, they all compete at a high level. All three of them, they all do stuff at a high level, bro. They all just live like
Yeah.
that.
I just want to say what's up to the fellas, Abe, Corey, Poetic, Pope, everybody out there in the chat. Don't forget to drop the likes and subscribe. Show some respect to Abe the Hero, man. This is the day one. This guy's been laying foundation for days, man, for days. And I mean, the only guys I remember my history with this was DKM and Abe the Hero. Those are the only guys I was listening to at the time. So I was getting all my ball news and all my international news from them. That being said, man, I don't we can't cut these European leagues short just off the simple fact that they're producing MVPs in the NBA. You know what I mean? They're actually producing these stellar athletes. Basketball works well internationally because it's just as cheap as soccer. You just need a ball. You know what I mean? And then people can develop skill, and that's how it goes. You think United States only has hoods? Everybody got hoods, and I'm telling you, people ball in hoods. It is what it is. They play their sports that they love in the hoods, and it's probably soccer, and number 2 is probably basketball. That being said, we can't cut his rookie of the year. The guy came in there as a kid. He was traveling the world as a kid. He almost bought that goddamn basketball team. So everything that he was doing was amazing, I mean, and again, if you look at the roster, I mean, you mentioned Aaron Brooks. Aaron Brooks was nice, man. I mean, and there's so many players that are not playing in the NBA right now that are still nice, and it just tells you how deep the NBA basketball league is. But we can't cut these guys short. To win a rookie of the year against professionals, I mean, these guys have been hooping together, for years. You know what I mean? We can't cut them short at all. You know what I mean? Most definitely, Melo deserves his flowers all day. You know what I mean? All day.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wait though, right? Bro, listen, right, bro? Bro, look, right? Look at this. Oh, yeah. It's him, I think, right? But look.
There you go.
I love that argument, right? However, Melo, again, and he was playing against Aaron, playing against, right? Cool. But he was not competing for the rookie of the year against those guys, right? It was RJ Hampton and other scrubs. So that right. So look, so that award itself don't really hold no weight because, like, let's be honest, there's no guys, right? He didn't have Anthony Edwards.
Okay.
You feel me? There was nobody.
So check this out. When Jello went to UCLA, how old was he?
18, right?
18, 19, 18?
Yeah.
How old was Melo last year in his rookie season in the NBA?
19.
He's 18, then he turned 19.
Nah. He was 19 years old at the NBA tip-off, man. Yeah.
So he turned.
Bro.
He turned 19. So what's Jello's birthday? That's where we got to figure this thing out. Because I'm just saying it. Because maybe the NBL rookie season might be too hard to compare, but Melo was so much younger that maybe the NBA rookie season is there too. And then so that might be clear for you when you got the Anthony Edwards, you got the James Wisemans, and you got some dudes who probably is clear cut hoopers. You know what I'm saying? But
look, so let's look LaMelo Ball's birthday, right? So look, August 22nd, 2001, but the NBA season started in what, October, right?
Yeah, I think it was later.
So Melo Ball was 19 years old playing in the league. So he was 1 year older than UCLA.
But hold on. What
No,
I thought
that-
AB was going was comparing Jello 18 at UCLA and in the LKL, because he was 18 over there too.
Mm-hmm.
Compare to LaMelo, 18-year-old playing in the NBL and averaging 17, 7, and 7.
Against
Compared
grown
to
men.
LiAngelo when he was 18 playing in the LKL.
Oh, way
putting
better.
up 14. That's what I thought.
No, wait.
That's what
Hold
I
up.
was saying earlier.
Hold up. Pope, wait. Pope. Are you telling me, Pope, that Jello LKL season was worse than Melo's NBL season? Pope,
Yes.
Bro, what drugs are you on tonight, bro?
Look, this is Jello. You know how old Jello is right now?
Like 21, right? Or 22?
22. You know when he turned 23?
In November, right? Yeah.
Yes. So that means when he was playing in the LKL, he had to be 19 at that time.
I think he turned 19, right? Yeah.
So he turned 19 at that time.
Okay.
And so if you do that, now you comparing
What?
LKL Jello to NBA Melo, because Melo was 19 his rookie season. Jello was 19 over in the LKL. So there go your comparison.
No, wait.
Jello about to be 23 years old. Melo 20.
Wait though, AB, wait though. So
he's 3 years older.
Wait though, right? Look though. So look, as I can recall.
So when Jello was a sophomore in high school, he was 16 years old. Melo was
33, yeah.
13, just turned 13.
Yeah.
As a freshman, he just turned 13.
Right. And here's why. Look though.
Just turned. Can you say that with me? Imagine that. Just turned 13. He was 12. That means when the school year started, he was 12.
He was supposed to be.
That's crazy.
No excuse. No. He
was supposed to be in the 8th grade.
Look though, AB, right?
I really think he might have supposed to been in the 7th.
Nah. Hell no.
If I ain't
chill
a
though.
dude,
Chill though.
It looked like he got a August would be considered that a late birthday or early birthday. What? I'm just saying.
And here's why y'all wrong, AB. Listen though.
Early, hold on. Early. because
Yeah.
school starts.
Uh-huh.
Listen, when school starts in late August, September, early September, for a lot of we're depending on what state you live in.
Yeah.
So when school starts, all his friends, like my son,
Yeah.
little Frank's birthday is August 10th. He's
Mhm.
younger than everybody else. Everybody else, he's a ninth grader now.
Yeah.
While everybody 15, he 14. So
Right.
Melo is already a young, regular, whatever grade he in, he already younger than everybody else in his grade. So he get boosted up on top of being the youngest in his class. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Nah,
Mhm.
that boy was born August 22nd, right? But listen though, and here's why, right? Again, I can personally say, right, Jello playing in the LKL, his season there is undoubtedly better than Melo's
Man,
NBL season, right?
What are you doing?
Right? And here's why. No, look though. And here's why. Listen though. Right? And here's why, right? Listen though. And here's why, right? Jello Ball LKL season is better, right? One, first off, LKL coach, right, was dreaded. It was his worst nightmare, but to give Jello any minutes, bro. He was dreading it, right? So again, one player in Jello was fighting. No. Right? Wait, he got it because he played well, right? Look though, opposed to Melo coming in and being handed those keys, like, bro,
He didn't get handed
is
the
your
keys.
what?
He had to listen. He was coming off the bench the first
There we
one
go.
or two games, or in the preseason of the NBL. The preseason, he wasn't starting. He had to earn his starting job.
Look,
He wasn't handed no keys, sir. He took the keys.
Look.
Just like he did for the Charlotte Hornets. Go check it out. Preseason,
look though.
LaMelo was not starting.
Watch
for the
hey,
NBL.
look.
That is.
Look, I'm trying to do the. Oh, okay, perfect. So perfect. I found it right now. Perfect. Let's look at it real quick. Wait, let's just find the. Is this JBA? No, this is the. Wait, look. Oh yes, we found it. Oh yes, we found it. Look. Oh man. I'm about to poke mad holes in all y'all three right now. We found the books. We found the book. Oh, we found the books, people. Oh, let's get it. Jello Ball, people. LiAngelo, Light Skin Dynamo, Ball. Let's go. So look, he played 14 games. He only started 6, people. Now, this boy played only 21.7 minutes per game, right? Cool. Now look, let's go to Melo Ball.
That's not a lot.
It's not at all, right? Again,
in a 40-minute game,
averaging 14 per game, right? Playing only 21.7. Now again,
with a bad ankle.
In a lesser league too. Remind yourself.
Wait though.
A lesser
bad angle, right?
League.
Now look though. Let's go to LaMelo Ball NBL stats. Oh man, the hole's coming. The hole's is coming. Oh man, wait. I'm pulling it up right now. Let's go. Okay. Oh, perfect. Man, played.
I'm just saying
He played 31.2 minutes per game, and he averaged 17. So one player played 21 minutes and averaged 14. The other player played 31 and was handed the keys. One player, listen, right? The coach hated one player, and he had to beg for shots.
But you got to keep going. You can't just stop at points.
Yeah, he just
Keep
stopped
listen.
he
No,
just stopped at
Yeah,
points.
keep
no,
going.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
keep going.
don't worry about that, bro. Listen, man. Listen up, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That boy Jello was out here begging for shots, bro. He was saying, bro, please pass me the ball. Begging, please pass me the ball. And average 14 or 21 minutes per game, bro.
What?
Come,
Man,
bro,
you
what?
tripping, man. You tripping, man.
What?
Once again, you're comparing 18-year-old LaMelo to 19-year-old Jello. If you wanted to be fair, compare 19-year-old LaMelo, who got the youngest player in NBA history to get a triple double ever. And was he was coming off the bench at that point? He wasn't even in the starting lineup, if I believe, when he got the first one.
No.
And so then you compare them to that. Now you got an argument. If you can convince me
Vito.
that Jello, if
Hey, B, look. See y'all just thought these stats right now. Look, Michael Carter Williams also was the second youngest, right? And then look though, right? Look, wait.
LeBron was also with the youngest at
LeBron,
one
listen, right?
point.
Look though,
Luka Doncic
LeBron
was
James
also
was
the
first,
youngest
right?
at
Yeah.
one point.
LeBron James was first, and then it was Michael Carter Williams, and then Zoe took it, and then Markel Fultz took it, and then I think
Yeah.
it was Luka, right?
Yeah.
And then Melo. So I'm just saying, Markel
No,
Fultz, Michael Carter
Lonzo
Williams,
was in there too.
that's that Lonzo,
Yeah.
right? So again, that's that don't mean jack shit. Hey, man.
But so to your point, then let's go through the LKL and look at their leading scorers, and we could probably call out some people who couldn't sniff the NBA. So if that stat don't mean nothing, the fact that Jello scored 14 points in the LKL shouldn't mean nothing, because there was a dude scoring 15 and 16 the same time
Here's
he
that
was there,
photo.
who was trash.
No. And listen though, and like, here's the argument, right? Again, and here's why that's flawed. We have the stats where when Jello and Luca play the exact same team, we have the stats that Jello performed better than Luca.
Yes. Okay. And let me just say this.
Hey, I mean, we just saying,
Listen. I
come
like
on.
that. And you try to. I see you got you. Shout out to Ball Facts. That was a good little breakdown. Of the Jello and Luca. If anything, man, you see, I would have some kind of agreement with you if you had this like Lonzo Ball, maybe. I mean, but Melo, come on, man. It's not. I love Jello to death, but come on, man. What are we saying here?
Put in the facts, though.
Wait. And I've seen people love
rookie of the year in the
Lonzo,
NBA.
this is the first. This is the first, because you talking about, no, these ain't facts. All you talking, these is all hypothetical. Let the people. Let the people understand. Poetic is just in love with LiAngelo. He just talking about, because the LKL.
I love that man. Pause.
Ain't nothing but LKL. You can compare it to LaMelo's NBL, which you can't compare how the talent is. Because if you play in the WAC and I play in the Big East or the ACC, you can't compare and act like y'all playing the same level of talent. So you can't say my numbers over here. It's cats that, Jimmy Fredette was averaging more than a whole lot of cats. Look at the conference he playing in. You always got to check out, just like the SEC in football. It's way beastie. If you play in some weak ass conference, then you're not gonna, just because you D1. So just because they are overseas professional league, they nowhere near talent wise on the level of the NBL. So him averaging 14 in a JV type of league, while NBL is varsity. Now you got to understand this. Go look at the leagues. They have ranks of what the leagues are. NBA is first when it comes to professional basketball, and NBL I believe is second. and then they have, I believe, like D1 college, and go look and see where LKL is,
This
LKL league, and professional ranked basketball. Go see where it's at,
is this Spain like number 2, right? Or nah?
huh?
Yeah, Spanish Liga or whatever.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but still, no, listen though. You correct, right? Listen, you correct, right? But here are the flaws, right? Look, the NBL, right? The play style is somewhat similar to the NBA, right?
No.
Is
Oh
again,
yeah,
right?
NBL. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You're
right,
right.
right. Look, is fast paced, right? Again, pass people is balling. However, the LKL is less possessions per game. Is a slow paced game, and Jello still put up 14 points per game while the coach was doing everything he can to stop him from shining. Teammates weren't passing to him. So he overcame adversity and still put up those numbers in 21 minutes per game, opposed to Melo being given the keys, averaging 31 minutes per game of fast-paced game, right? Again, fast-paced game, right?
NBL. Okay, so
Remote
the
scoring.
NBL is 10. LKL is 11th. Okay, so
Come,
they're around the same.
hey, come on
But
now. Hey,
and I would
come
say
on now.
this list is from, I believe it's 2017. So that's about that same time.
Come on now. See right there? I
I
told,
got it.
bro, Jello's vindicated. I told y'all.
But once again, I did say this list is from 2017. So the LKL could have slipped off the list, you know what I'm saying? And the
Cause
NBL could
Jello, I
have
mean,
the NBL, yeah.
no, go ahead, B. My bad.
No, you good. I was just saying the NBL has, like, I believe has risen to prominence over the last couple of years, you know what I'm saying?
Right, because I believe when Melo went there, they was saying it was one of the top, like it was in the top, and Melo went there in what 2019,
Yeah.
2019, yeah, 2019. So it might have rose up a couple, but I know it was down at 10. That's pretty low. They was talking about it before as if it was like in the top of the shits. But yeah, 10 11. So I can't even. You got that one in poetic on. If they close, they real close.
Jello is vindicated, bro. I've been trying to tell y'all, man. Listen, man.
But that's
Jello.
just scoring. See, what you gotta
Mhm.
understand is Jello is a scorer and he's a good defensive player, if you want to say that, because we haven't seen him. But I'm sure he is too. I wouldn't put it past Jello. So but on the flip side, that's one part of the game is scoring. When you got LaMelo who's scoring, passing, rebounding, and playing defense.
Whoa, whoa,
So
whoa. Whoa. Even Melo
Hey,
himself will tell you that Jello's not a rebounder.
no, he wouldn't.
what
I
what
don't.
was
What?
yeah, yeah. I know.
What?
No, I don't think he would
What?
say that. I don't.
Yo, they were praising and exalting Joe. Oh my God, we've never seen a guard who can rebound. Like, oh, bro, my God, like this dude's a
Really?
juggernaut when it comes to rebounding, right? So listen, so
He can't
Jello,
jump that high.
what? A 43-inch vertical.
That's off 2 feet. When you in a game, you're usually jumping off of 1 foot, one legger.
That look though, that's true. But
Hey, my man, Mr. Low Pan been in here. What's up, my man?
Hey,
hey,
I'm
man,
good, man. How's everything?
How you doing? You good? You good? Did
Oh
you
yeah,
talk
absolutely.
already? Oh, it was right. It was a minute ago. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. No.
I'm just still trying to understand what's the reason of the comparison of Jello and Melo. I'm not getting it. I mean, they're two
We
different
did.
players. They're two
no,
different
so
players.
no,
Same
right? So like
talent.
earlier, right, bro? We started arguing about on like and who's better, and we just continue with it, to
So
now.
you
Yeah.
think Jello is better than Melo?
Yes, and it's not even close to me, bro. Like, like it's not close at all.
That's
I
the
will give
crazy
you
right.
part.
All right, you know.
I just
let's,
proved it. Right? I mean,
let's-
listen, right? Look though. Right?
right.
Look.
He said he
Right?
just proved it.
Right? Like, listen, right?
You lucky. Hey, listen,
Look though,
you
it's a
right?
lucky
fact.
we on
Yeah, it's
AB the
over.
Hero show. I'm telling
Right? Oh, look,
you. I'm
look,
being
look.
nice because I'm
Lopez. Mr. Lopez, question for you, right, bro? So,
Go ahead.
right? So look, we can all agree, right? Jello Ball is the better scorer, right?
Yeah, based on if we're basing it off of Chino Hills, yes. But as of right
In general,
now,
right?
no, Melo is the better scorer. As of right now, Melo is a way better scorer than everybody.
right.
How so?
By far.
Just
What do you
watch
mean?
the
How
game.
so?
Just
Yeah,
watch the
watch
game.
it,
How?
man.
How?
First of all, his basketball IQ is insane. The
Mhm.
guy, like, okay, you see this with good boxers. A good boxer, the one thing that he does is control the tempo of the fight. When Melo comes in, it's Melo tempo, and everybody just instinctively falls in place. It's like Tetris, man. He's playing Tetris, and everything is just falling right in place. The flow of the game is a lot nicer. Nothing against Jello. Jello's a great player. He's great at his position, but another thing is Melo has more reps under his belt, and that's the only reason why. If Jello starts getting reps, that'll change. But at this moment, Melo's the guy, man. Melo's the
Wait,
dude.
wait, right? So what I just heard, right, is he's a better facilitator and floor general, right? He can push the pace.
And he
Cool.
can shoot.
Right.
He can shoot.
I mean, he can shoot, but like there's different
Everything
leads
in
to
a
this,
good
bro,
rim.
right? Like, there's different leads to shooting. Jello is
Probably
not
got one of the
even
best floaters in the league.
like close, right? So look, Jello has a post game that Melo can't even dream of having. A better shooter. He's stronger physically, right? Again,
Yeah.
bro, he does it all when it comes to scoring. Now, look, I give it to y'all, right? He can pass, and as of now, his handles is left into question. However, I did see him take people off the dribble during summer league. I did see that. However, now it's in question, right? But bro, he's a better shooter. His post game is better, bro. He's just like a better scorer in general. Now look, he's not as saucy. He's not as shifty. He's not as wiggly, right? But bro, you can't say that Melo Ball, he don't shoot better than Jello, right?
Can you do you feel comfortable comparing Giannis and LeBron?
Yes.
So do you think that's actually a fair comparison to compare those two athletes? That, like, based off of the type of game that they play, do you think it's really fair to compare the two? Because I mean, to me, it wouldn't be fair because they're two different athletes. They're two different basketball athletes, and they contribute two different ways. Now, for me personally, Jello's if I think Jello's ceiling, and I'm going to date myself when I say this, but Jello reminds me of a former Golden State Warrior and Sacramento King, Mitch Richmond. He's a big body. He can shoot. Surprisingly, he could defend well, and a lot of people are not giving him credit on his defense. He puts himself in the right spots. He goes with the flow of the game. But Melo, because of the fact, I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out. Like I said, maybe he's got extra 2K badges, but that guy is glitchy when he plays basketball. He does things that I look at and I'm like, I mean, that was in my imagination. He does stuff that's in my imagination. You know what I mean? Jello is great. I'm hoping that he plays 36 games. I'm hoping he gets some playoff time in the G League. I'm hoping he puts up good double-digit numbers, and I'm also hoping they bring him up for a week or two. You know what I mean? Let him drain a couple of NBA buckets. I would love to see that. You know what I mean? But if we're talking about right now, and I'm just speaking realistically, man, Melo is ahead. He's ahead. He's a bit ahead of Jello. You know what I mean? He's a bit ahead of
At
Jello.
scoring, right? Or what?
At everything. At everything.
Not at scoring, bro. Like not at scoring,
Yeah.
not at defense.
At everything.
Nah, yo, Jello again. Look though, he's the better defensive player and he's the better scorer. So listen, I've never seen right a player in who we can all say again. We can all, if we're being honest, right? Say, yo, listen, man. I've seen Jello be a better scorer on all levels, right? The Melo. So just again, just being honest here, right? Just based off of what we've seen so far, Jello is the better scorer, and we know from what we've seen so far, Jello's the better defensive player. So under what circumstances?
Nah.
Listen,
What?
poetic, stop, poetic.
He can guard 1 through 5.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yo,
listen.
Jello can guard 1 through 5, bro.
Wait, time out. Wait, time. Just listen. Take a deep one. Take a pause.
You said 1 through 5?
Yes, 1 through 5.
The center too?
Take a
yes.
Like Rudy Gobert?
Wait.
PJ Tucker. First to 5,
don't
yeah.
Feed into that. Don't feed
okay.
that. Don't feed that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't feed. Wait, you turning people off with this bullshit. Okay, listen. We love LiAngelo. Calm down. You're going too far. You're coming with he a better defensive player. When listen, young man, when a man, I know you're a grown man, and a king. You a king about your shit, no doubt. But when a man he has not played like on an NBA level to where we can say he's a better defender. The only thing we could relatively say that's realistic is LiAngelo is a better shooter right now than LaMelo Ball. A 3-point shooter at that. Is he a better perimeter? Now, that's the only thing you could probably get away with is LiAngelo is a better 3-point shooter. Now, was he a better scorer than him in high school? Man, no doubt about it. Was he a better scorer than him, per se, in the LK? No doubt about it. But after that, we can't compare really. All it is then is hypotheticals when we do the NBL stats, LaMelos versus Jellos. Then we start getting to fairyland and reality TV shows to where we acting like, no, he only can shoot better than LaMelo because you got to go prove it on the NBA level first. Then when you
that's not true. Only for Jello, right?
No, for anybody.
For anybody.
No, that's not true. No, wait.
Here.
Hold up now.
We can't say nobody in college.
Nah, that's not true because you guys.
Nobody in the NBA.
Nah, that's not true, bro. No, bro, that's not true, right? Because look, wait, look though. Zion Williamson, right, was coming into the league and being exalted a top 50 player. LeBron James was coming into the league being exalted a top, right? So if the experts right can say, look though, those guys coming in.
Defender. You said LiAngelo. See, I don't want you to lose.
Better player total.
No. You said LiAngelo can play better defense than LaMelo Ball.
Yeah.
LaMelo, he has not got on the NBA floor for you to be able to say that.
But T. Stiebel never played an NBA game. If we was saying right, he's a top 20 defensive player in the league. So I mean, come on now.
I got a question for Poet after
your
you guys
prediction
are done.
on LiAngelo, what he will become, just like that's what they do. When people coming out of college, they say, "Hey, Magic, I can see your jersey being hung in the Raptors here at the Staples Center." You know, they give you your prediction on what they feel like they can be. Now they have to go show you is your prediction right or wrong about him. So that's where LiAngelo is at. You can predict and say, you believe LiAngelo will be a better defender in the league, but you can't say he is because he hasn't played in the league yet.
Yeah. it's like
Bro, you
if I
can't
go
be
to
top 20
right
if you
now,
haven't played top 20.
yeah.
Let AB,
What
let
what
AB.
what you doing is, and let me say this. I believe everybody on this panel right now, if Jello got into the G League, got into the NBA, and became a top 5 defender, we would all be like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? If he
Yeah.
came in and scored at all them levels and was everything that you said, none of us would be upset. You feel me? I would be down. I'd be like down, and I'd be rocking.
Right.
I'd be just as excited as you. But what I'm saying is, what the comparisons that you're making is like, if I go to the YMCA right now and I lock it up, you know what I'm saying, and I shut down the YMCA, everybody like, damn, we can't score. That boy AB a damn, he the glove reincarnated. Ain't nobody gonna then say. And he could go guard 1 through 5 in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I gotta still show it.
Right,
They
but here's
expect me
where
to go lock up
yeah,
the. They would be hyped for me for locking up the YMCA, and then they
yeah.
might be like, "Yo, you might be able to play in the pro-am and lock up there." But most
Hey
people ain't
Beto,
gonna just then jump to like, "Yo,
hey Beto.
you Clay Thompson." You know what I'm saying? You
Nah, no,
you
hey
PJ
Beto,
Tucker. You such and such. Even
You
if I
first
if
team
if I got
defense.
out there
yeah,
in the YMCA and I knocked
yeah,
down 5 or 5 behind the arc,
right.
folks ain't gonna be like, "Yo, you the third best shooter than out in the NBA outside of Clay and Steph." They're not gonna give me that. I
Wait,
gotta get to the NBA, show people I can shoot,
yeah,
deal with that defense,
uh-huh,
still be able to knock down shots, and then
yeah.
they'll give me that. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because this
right.
is
Wait,
what
AB,
in the
right?
summer league,
Yeah.
and this is what I'll say. And this, I don't want to knock my dog Jello,
Okay.
but what folks said in the summer league is that first game he went off 16 points, 16 minutes.
Yeah.
And I remember the next game I was watching, and the announcer said, now everybody in the arena knows that he can shoot. He's got to do it again. Right
And he
now,
did
they
it.
game planning. Before, nobody was
Yeah.
tripping. They was like, whatever. Now they game planning. That's the difference between the NBA is on one night you could be the dude. What's the old dude from the Lakers? He was on the G League, and then all of a sudden they put him on the Lakers, and the one night he went stupid. He was
Craig.
You
all
talking
over the
about you
place.
talking about the 30-year-old or the
Yeah,
The
or
yeah.
yeah,
I
the
know you're
old
talking about
30-year-old.
the old dude who got off
They
for that
had him
one game.
playing in the G
Yeah.
League soon
He
as they
got off for the
started.
one night, and then they was like, "Damn, here you go, let's do it again." And it wasn't the same. I ain't gonna say he laid an egg, but he went from 30 to about
Mm-hmm.
8 the next game. So that's the difference between the NBA is you might be a guy like Jello, you
Yeah.
got to be able to do that night in and night out. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh. Here, right? And here's why y'all are wrong, right? Look. Now look. The NBA, yes, it's a league, right? Cool. However, there's other leagues all around the world, right?
Yeah.
So look, if Jello has played professionally prior, right? So we can say, look, just based off of his work professionally and his career total,
How many
he's better.
games? I just want you saying professionally. Are you counting JBA professionally or are you counting LKL only?
LKL and JBA too, right?
Yeah. Are you international
Yeah, of course.
season?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Okay. All right.
JV too.
Right. So look, right.
Yeah.
So right. So we just can't disqualify him because he didn't make it to. Sorry, no. Sorry. He has officially made it to the NBA. However, he has not played a game in the NBA yet, right? So look, there's other leagues on this planet, right? So we can't say, oh, look, Jello did not play in the NBA, right? So he's disqualified. No, bro, right?
He
Because
is
look,
disqualified
right?
from
No.
being considered a top defender or better than somebody who was in the NBA. He's disqualified.
Wait, hold up. Wait. No. Wait. And here's why that's flawed, right?
Wait. You can say he's better defender than Book Knight or somebody who played in the summer league. You can't say he's better than some defender who's playing in the NBA. He hasn't played.
And here's why that's flawed, bro. Wait. And here's why that's flawed, bro. Or you telling me right now that the best defensive player in Spain is not a better?
No,
Bro,
because I don't
bro,
know
Better than Melo?
who
check
Come
it out.
on,
Bro,
bro.
check it out.
What?
Check it out. Look. How can I say I'm the fastest man in the world if I never race Usain Bolt? If I never race him, how can I say I'm the fastest man in the world? If you think that one of the best players in the world is in the NBA right now, you can't say that he's like better than somebody in the NBA if he's never played against them in their league. That's all I'm saying, bro. If you never been in the top 20 to play against the top 20, you can't be top 20
Do you
until
know
you
who
get
Earl
there.
Manigault is?
No.
Tell him.
Earl
Tell him.
Manigault was exactly what his name sound like. Motherfucker.
Go.
Man,
Yes.
listen.
He is.
Jordan before Jordan. Okay? You better understand. And he never made it to the NBA. Can we put him up there with Jordan and them? Because he had a lot. He did a lot. If you don't know who Earl Manigault is, well, check him out. Okay?
Right.
And we can't sit here and even say a guy like Earl Manigault is on a level of Michael Jordan and them in the NBA, even though we fully well know how great the people who know the Earl Manigault story, we know that he was crazy and could have been in there, but we can't do that because, I mean, when you're talking about NBA, you're talking about he got to do it on the NBA level.
Not.
We
Listen,
seen
though,
him at the
right? But
Rucker
like,
Park.
yeah.
Look, we seen Earl Manigault at the Rucker Park with Earl the Pearl. We seen him play.
Yep.
We seen him play against Will Chamberlain.
I'm looking at it right now.
He actually played against these motherfuckers in the park, though. But they don't bring him up when it's time to bring up the greats. But see, if you want to talk about in Rucker Park legends, Earl Manigault get brought up. But if you're talking about here in the NBA, you got to talk about guys that play in the NBA.
No, right?
Yeah.
But again, right? So y'all are saying, right, that again, just cause somebody, right? For example, right? Look, just straight defense, right? Just straight defense. Are you telling me, right, that the best defensive player in Spain is not a better defender than Tyler Hero?
Oh,
Nah. That's the question.
I don't know this.
Huh?
No,
Huh? No, wait. Hold up now.
What's going on, man? What is it?
Hold up now. Tyler Harrell's an NBA.
Let's do this. Look,
Right? Right?
but this is the difference. Are you saying that the best defender in
Spain,
Europe could guard Tyler Hero? We don't know that. Tyler Hero, offensive dude. So that's what I'm saying. That's the difference in comparing guys from different leagues. I would not be so. It would be hard for me to say that the best defender over there is better defender than Tyler Hero, but I wouldn't be surprised if the best defender over there couldn't guard Tyler Hero. I wouldn't be surprised if you sent Tyler Hero over there and he gave him 30.
Wait, though, right? And that's my point, right? I stated right. Look, no.
Because Tyler Hero is an offensive guru in the NBA. In the NBA, he has solidified himself as an offensive of guy. So I think that I would put an offensive dude in the NBA versus a defender over there. The same way, if you gave me who is the best, Kawhi Leonard is one of the best. People say he's the best defender on ball in the NBA. I think he go over to Europe and lock up everything if he wants to.
Right.
And so that's the difference. But I'm saying that's the difference is he is in the NBA, the like mid-range scorers go over there to Europe and be the leading scorers. You know what I'm saying? The mid-range defenders, huh?
No, right, but he stated, right, that I can't say, right, that Jello is a better defender than Melo, right? just off the fact that Jello is not in the NBA. And I'm saying, look, the best defender in Spain is better than Tyler Hero. And Tyler Hero is wait. Hold up now. Are you saying that Tyler Hero is a better defender than the best defender in Spain?
We don't know. I don't know.
Exactly. So Jello can be a better defender than LaMelo, even though Jello's not in the league. That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
Exactly.
No.
Feel me? Exactly. Right. So right. Exactly.
But
so
what we're saying is we gotta see it. That's the point. Is that we have to see it. We said we
Have
don't
you
know.
seen the best defender in
know.
Spain yet in the NBA? No. Right. Right.
So,
Exactly.
so how about this?
Exactly.
If you the best defender in Spain, are you the best defender in the NBA? No, because you're not in the NBA. You can never be. You can never be the best. If you the best defender in any league, you can never be the best defender in the NBA because you're not in the NBA. You got to get over there and do that. Now, if you in the NBA, could you be the best defender in the world? Probably. Yes. People will give you that. But they're not giving you the best defender in the world because you played in the Spain league. They're not giving you the Luka Doncic is a hooper. But people, he had to come over to the playoffs and show up versus the Clippers before folks started being like, okay, now you hold on a second. This wasn't just fluke over there. You got to come over here and do it. So that's all we're saying with the Jello, you know what I'm saying? Is that I'm with you. I would love for him to be a better defender than LaMelo. I would love for him to come in there and be a better scorer and all of that shit. But he just got to come over here and do it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say this though. It is his day. You know what I'm saying? Where he just signed, and I think that we could spend some time bigging him up. You know what I'm saying? And all. You know what I mean? Congratulations.
Yes, man. Congratulations.
Great. We got
coming real quick.
Go hard for Jello.
Yeah.
It's a little too hard. But
Jordan Hayes' comment is on point. Highlight it real quick, right? See, look, he just said it, right? So look. So look, I'm not saying, right, Jello's the best defender in the NBA. I'm just saying that he's a better defender than LaMelo, and he's a better scorer than LaMelo, right? Just play by play, right? Right? And here's how. Look though. Right? Look though. But the best defender in Spain has not played a lick in the NBA, but y'all can say, look, I'm confident to say that dude right there plays better defense than Tyler Hero, right? So look, it's the same thing. We haven't seen Jello play in the regular season NBA game yet, but just based on the facts that we know, he's a better defender and scorer than LaMelo.
I want to make one point. I want to make one point here, and I think this will help Poet understand where us Melo fans are coming from. And I'm still going to stick to my guns and say Melo is better. And I'm even go as far as say he'll even be better no matter how many years go by. And I'll tell you why. When these guys were playing at Chino Hills, Lonzo and Jello were pretty much in their man bodies. It hasn't changed much. They might have bulked up a little bit, might have shrunk a little bit, this and that, maybe lost a little weight. But as far as height goes and their build, we knew what we were getting. Melo, I believe, when he was first balling with his brothers, was only 5'11". Am I correct?
Yep.
Yeah, he was small.
And then I remember him jumping up in the draft, and one of the reasons why he jumped up in the draft was because all of a sudden he was 6'7". Oh, damn, it's a whole different story now. He's 6'7", and he can still move the same. Let's not forget that he dropped 92 points in high school. 92. Melo dropped 92 points, man. Jello only dropped what, 72, right?
Not only.
Bro, that's what I said, though. They all chasing greatness.
That's what I'm saying. This conversation make you be like only 72. You know what I'm saying? Because we trying to put shit into perspective for you. You know what I'm saying? But we don't mean only 72. That's a lot. Jello is doing his thing, but
greatness, bro.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even fully grown when he dropped 92. He wasn't fully grown.
He was like 14.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
He wasn't even in his 6'7" frame that he's in now. That's faster
Do you know
and stronger and smarter.
Do you know most high school teams don't even score 92 points?
I knew a 5'9" white boy that drop 100 points in college, bro. You feel right? So, right? So,
and I know what you're talking about, but that
now.
offense was geared. That offense was geared to just shoot. And I know what you're talking about. The coach's team was sucked so bad that he said, you know what, we're just going to shoot. And I know what you're talking about. I know which player you're talking about. He dropped a shitload of points. But, man, why is he on an NBA roster? Why is he even getting even a tryout?
Right.
Anywhere.
And
you know what I mean?
But see, and I'm a big up him too. But you say that as if everybody can do such a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a normal thing. Yes, that's one guy out of how many you name. And once again, like Lopan Pierre said, he did it a bunch of scrubs. But hey, scoring 100 points, I don't care who you do it against. It's smooth. A 92, especially on a high school in California, playing on that good level as a sophomore too. Because if you go look at that, go see was that young man a sophomore or freshman in high school when he dropped that 100 points. He probably was a senior, if not a fifth-year senior. So we talking about a 14-year-old who dropped 92, 8 quarters.
A kid.
Mm-hmm.
I've scored a lot of points in my basketball playing career. I've never sneezed at 92 points.
Yeah, man.
I never came close.
Nothing.
I mean,
come on, man.
I dropped
he cherry picked 30 of them points, bro.
I dropped 30 and 40. Listen, you can't, huh?
You said he cherry picked 30 points.
That's still 60 regular ones.
Easy, bro. Easy cherry cover, bro. Easily cherry picked 30 points, bro.
That's like if you took it's hard to do, right? If you go to the gym right now and you get the bar, right, no weights on it, and you just keep repping it, eventually you're gonna get tired. You know what I'm saying? So if you score 60, it's hard to even just cherry pick another 30. That's a lot of damn points.
A lot of points.
And you just scored 60, and we somehow gonna let you go get an extra free 30. They don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's
what I mean, they do when you have the second overall pick in the NBA draft on your team, who's your brother, who's like force feeding you, right?
He wasn't there.
Lonzo was gone. Lonzo was gone.
Lonzo wasn't there.
Lonzo was gone.
But wait. But still though, right?
No.
I drafted what? Like top 8, right?
Huh?
Okongwu, number 8, right?
Oh, no, man.
He was like number 6 or whatever.
Yeah, he went number 5.
There you go.
Right. Okongwu was there, and come on, bro. Listen, man. It's not like they was like, yo, listen, man, like we have to stop LaMelo. Nah, bro, like.
Bro, they were like that. He
5'10" kid. It said,
listen, he had 92 points. So they were like that. It don't matter if you ever seen the videos where like it'll be like the water boy who ain't never played before, and then all of a sudden he get in his first game and then knock down like 6 threes. Mm-hmm. At first they be like, damn, that's the water boy. You know what I'm saying? And then he knocked down 3 threes, and they like, yo, somebody got to go D him up. You know what I mean? Right. So if you do that 92 times, at some point, even if you got a damn Okongwu over there, you at some point got to be like, yo, there's one clip of when Melo scored 92. They literally had 4 guys on him, chasing him, trying to stop him from getting to 100. He was running through them like he was like 4 dudes. He would catch it, then take a couple dribbles and pull up for 3. They was running like a cover 2 shell defense on a bump and run at the line. That's what it looked like.
And now AB, wait. And here's why I say, right, that right there was not as hard as Jello 72. So look though. So
You just say that. How?
Wait.
But no.
Wait.
Man,
Right? So, wait,
Why
right?
didn't you just take that
Listen,
what AB said and said what
so
Melo
y'all are telling me.
as Jello said? But wait, hold on, wait.
So y'all are telling me.
Yourself. Hold on, wait. Just take a breather. Hold on, because I want you to hear what you just.
Right.
AB just gave you some real good, smooth knowledge, and then you said, but that wasn't as hard as Melo's Jello's 72.
Based on what he just said, yes.
Mike, listen, he just said the whole team was chasing him around, and he had to go through a whole lot of people to get to his 92 points. They wasn't just allowing him. What he was saying was they wasn't just allowing him to cherry pick what you was trying to say. They was really trying to stop him, and he was cutting them up in every facet of the game. So you can't take that and then go, well, hold on, Jello, because if you go look at Jello, do you even recall seeing Jello's 72 point game?
On YouTube,
so if you go look at it, mostly Jello points, period, even his 33-point games, is all assisted to from either Lonzo or LaMelo Ball, basically his whole career. And all they did was grab rebounds, and you know who was already down the court, cherry picking, as you call it, Jello. That was his main thing. He was going. Hold on, just wait. Stop for a second, please, because you're killing us. So listen, you're saying stuff that makes no sense. Jello Ball is known for being the receiver of the quarterbacks, being Lonzo and LaMelo. They offense and everything is the way they even play defense was set up for. If we get a steal, Jello is already down the court, gone. They've been playing like this since AAU. So that bull crap you keep saying up here is so bogus, it's turning people off. Knock it off by now.
There we go.
Look though, right?
That's the Chino Hill system.
Look how small that child was.
Melo's stats though. Look. He was 30 of 39 from the 2-point. Listen, 30 of 39 from the 2-point line, right? Cherry picking 30 shots and 7 of 22 from the 3-point line.
Why? This is what I'm saying. Look at this. Look at this right here. This the game almost over. So that means he already damn near about 70 at this point. And look. At this point in the game, they say, you know what, bro? We're not letting you score. They got 3 defenders in the paint. They're not even coming down there, and they just protecting it. And he's scoring over top of it. That's not cherry picking.
You see him getting buckets in this game. So
it's already too late.
Man, you trying to gloss over. You trying to gloss over all the look how he
3.
Look at him.
Yeah, that's not a cherry pick.
That's not
Come on, bro.
He can pull up a type of play.
But
that's cherry picking.
But bro, regardless of the fact that it's cherry picking, bro, that's the Chino Hill system.
I'm so glad you brought this up. You see 2 defenders?
Look at those kids, bro. Look at those kids, man. Look at those kids.
Look, Melo is 14 here, bro. He's 2.
He's still
split the 2.
Terrorizing them, bro.
And still throwing lob.
Yeah. We
got a 4'7" Asian boy, Melo, bro. Get out of here, man.
Hey, Flacco. Hey, Flacco. We forgot to mention that not only did he have 92, he had a triple-double that game. So not only did he drop 92, he also assist and grab rebounds in that game as well.
Hey, go back to that picture where it's Melo and his father right next to each other. Go back to rewind a little bit back where it was Melo and his father with Melo.
Look at that.
Melo slapped LeVar slapped Melo. See, look at the height difference. Look at the freaking height difference. Melo is still a goddamn kid there.
Yeah, little bitty boy.
Listen, Melo, bro. Listen, this was great. Listen, this was great, right? Listen, this was great.
Hold on, you said
5'11" dropped 92.
Else about Melo, what's the name? 72 points was more difficult. Do you understand in this game? This 92 points raised enough money to save a young girl's life that went to their school. You understand that? So look, he had major pressure on him to perform. know who else wasn't there in this game? LiAngelo Ball wasn't there to take away from him having to score and do what he had to do. He was out with a hurt ankle. There was no LiAngelo in this game. So Melo had to carry a bunch of bumskilly-umskis, you understand me? Except for, Eli Scott and O. But no doubt, man, 92 points, triple-double 92 points. You can't, and plus save the life while doing the 92 points. And you want to talk about LiAngelo 72 points that I don't even think is on display nowhere.
He dropped 92 on 61 shots, by the way.
And you're going to have to. So you can't drop 92 on 30 shots.
That's great.
Hey, man.
Talking about that's great.
Right. That's so efficient.
Come on.
If you do the math, if he was 30 from 60 and he only shot threes, that's the only way he's going to get 90 points. But we know he wasn't just shooting threes. He was getting twos. He was dishing dimes, and he was grabbing boards.
Look,
that's not cherry picking.
You see how he abused him too? That's two bodies on him. Look at this.
Look, come on, man.
Look, hold on, not even that. That ain't even cherry picking. He abused him. Go back, AB. Go back, AB. I'm sorry, AB.
There's two guys on him the whole time.
I love that one. He just grabbed the rebound and put them right back in the basket. Watch how he grabbed a rebound over there like he's 6'6", and he is shorty. Watch how he do. He gonna go over two of them, catch it first. Okay, I got you. Watch out, little dudes. Right, and he's the little dude. He treated them like they was the little dude. He's the little. Watch how he do him. Spinny. Man, come on, man. Look at this. They got guys on him. Look, he don't even got the ball. He don't even got the ball. I ain't never seen Jello.
One on his back. They guarding his back at the half court. Not even two dudes in front of him. We got a dude behind him just in case some shit go down.
Come on, man.
Bro, I can show you a place from that game where he was cherry picking, bro. Like there was, but listen, look. Listen, man. I love Melo, right? So, bro, this was a great feat. However, I don't think, right, that 30 of 39 from the 2-point and at least 25 of those 2-pointers being cherry picked. I don't think, right, that's a higher level of difficulty.
But you're the only one saying 25. You don't have no facts that's he go point out. You see what AB the Hero just did? He just brought you real factamundo. And now so you can go do that and go give us 25 points of him cherry picking, then I can agree. I'll say okay. And
here go your video.
70-some points without cherry picking.
Mm-hmm.
This is the video you talking about right here where somebody broke it down. And he had 70 points, and then 22 of them was they considered cherry picking.
I counted.
That's the video.
Tapping more than nah.
So he got 20.
Or something else that was.
So he dropped 70 without cherry picking. So he
Here,
dropped
am I the only one?
Cherry picking?
Nah, man. He was a Melo fan, so he gonna make it look good. You feel me? Yeah.
I don't think he was trying to make it look good. I think he was trying to call him out, saying he was cherry picking.
Here's another fact. In the first 3 quarters, he had 51. Then he dropped another 41 in the fourth quarter.
Wowzers!
Wow!
And we were just looking at the fourth quarter defense. The fourth quarter defense is when they
right.
But that's they play 8-minute quarters in high school, if I'm not correct.
Yes, you are correct.
So that's another thing to throw in there. 8-minute quarters. They played 12 in the NBA. I think they played 10 in Europe. So you talking about that.
40 points in a 8-minute
41.
quarter?
41.
He's amazing, bro. He's good. Yes.
In an 8-minute quarter,
bro. I love Melo, right? Listen, man. I love Melo, right? But you feel me?
That's something else. as a sophomore who was supposed to be a freshman.
Oh, come on, man.
This
Come
is
on, bro.
supposed to be his
Come on, man.
freshman
Hey, man.
season. This and listen,
And
hold
he's
on,
and
Flacco. Wait. This ain't even for you. I'm talking just talk.
Uh-huh.
I just want to talk about Melo
Yeah.
right now because this is crazy. Because I've been always say this 92, and it don't get talked about enough for me. But 92 points as a sophomore, and really supposed to be a freshman and a young freshman. Like he's supposed to be in his freshman stage, which the youngest of the freshmen. All right, so he's not even supposed to be a sophomore, and even if he was a freshman, he would be considered the youngest one. One of the youngest freshmen. The ones that's born in August, they're the youngest freshmen. Okay, my son is one of them. So my guy, he putting up 92. He's supposed to be a freshman. Go look at what Bronny James was doing as a freshman. Don't see. You know how many? Listen, I was on the bench.
Bronny a scrub though, bro.
Huh?
Bronny a scrub though, so you feel me? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go find me a 72-point game since you like to do this comparison, this hypothetical stuff. Go find me a 72-point game from LiAngelo Ball as a freshman or a sophomore.
I don't think that exists.
All right, then I mean let's keep it a buck.
Yo, listen, man. I love Melo, man. I think Melo is amazing. He's great. However, that 92 cherry picking on 4 foot 11, guards. Listen up, bro. I seen a 4 foot 11 Asian dude guarding Melo, bro. So, you feel me, right? So, I think there's a huge gap in skill level. You feel me? A huge gap in skill level.
So in this game, I got up here where Jello got 71. He shouldn't be guarded by. We're not gonna see no little Asians, no little white boys, no nothing, huh? Or you don't count the point?
I'm saying, right? Listen, right?
Because number 10 was just guarding him right here.
I can almost guarantee, right, that this team here is ranked higher than that JV bump. Bro, listen, yo, you can't tell me, right?
That boy is crazy. You see the movie?
Right.
Did you see?
Right.
Did you just see that teardrop? I can do that.
That's that Jello ball. Come on, man.
Okay, now do the woo here.
Come on, man.
I know.
Did you see that one?
I shall see that.
Hey,
That boy is cold, man. That
No. No, bro.
Come on, man.
Okay, come on now. Look at number 20.
Come on, man. Yo, post game crazy too, man.
Go look at the little guy.
Come on, man. Little boys. Come on.
That's Julian Newman guarding him, man. That's Julian Newman, man. That guy look like Julian Newman.
You ain't never see a guard do that, man. Come on, man. He said, get off me, bro.
Are you serious right now?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, hold on. Hey, but why does LaMelo look just like he do now, but just taller? This boy he's just been the truth. I told people the first time I laid, look at the no look pass. I told people the first time I seen this guy as a freshman, all three of the brothers, the first thing I said was the little one is the truth beyond truth. The first game I watched him, it didn't take a whole lot to see this shit. The first time I laid eyes on all three brothers, I lined them up. I said the youngest guy is the one of all ones. The older brother, he gonna be the truth, and his heart ain't there. But okay, in the middle one, he'll be solid. But right, these passes, go back to that. I'm sorry, I missed that. AB, that was
Go back to that.
That shit just easy.
Look at that crispiness.
This is when he threw it behind him. Is this when he? Oh my God!
Look at that.
Come on!
Look how happy that man is.
Come on, man!
Come on, man.
come on, man. Who does things like that? Look at this guy.
Jello.
Excuse me, Yankees.
oh,
Oh my God.
Making the
Fine.
average guys, look at
That's
that,
a
making the average guys
5'11"
look good.
kid, bro.
That's what
He
Melo does.
does
Makes the
the ball
average
is-
guys look
Rick, Rick,
Put it back up. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at that, bro. Design. Come on, man. Get out of here, bro. That shit was design, man. Get out. Bro, that nigga Jello different, man. That boy Jello different, bro. Look at him, man.
All of that over that.
That's the girthy Jello too.
Bro.
That's the girthy Jello too. That's I mean, hey, Joe,
All
this is the same pass, right?
That's not the
not
same.
the
That was not the same. That's not the same. Nah,
Man.
that ain't the same.
Oh my
This boy Jello is different. That boy
That
Jello
ain't
is
the
different.
same.
Wow.
This nigga.
That was
Wow.
different. It definitely was
That's
different.
the
It wasn't
girthy
the same.
version of Jello.
Oh!
He's a guard.
This is the worst.
Oh.
That boy
Yo,
shooting
bro.
from the damn.
But luckily, I love Jello, so I can't. I'm not going. But man,
Bruh, that boy Jello was out here. Come on, man, bro. He got post moves, bro, like a center, bro.
What are you doing, bro? You going crazy over? He missed the basket.
No.
Ugly miss too. Not even.
I mean,
Yeah, you get
Bro,
how he doing
the
that?
thing
Nah,
I
that's
noticed is
the.
like, look how they playing
Come
together,
on,
bro.
Fam, come on, fam.
Hey, man. Listen, this kid right there, he's just. You see that pass? Did you just see that pass? Everything
on,
he
bro.
does, he
Yo.
don't even try to. Listen, Melo does this is, and I love Jello.
Look, watch this post game. Come on, man. Post game,
my
bro.
God.
Pass, assist. Come on, man.
What?
Come on, bro.
Don't do this. Wait, stop, AB. Wait, because Jello wasn't all the way equipped at these times. He got a lot of bloopies. And I love Jello. Jello, this is your day. Yeah, that's 72. Yeah, good shit. But
Yeah,
Mike, dude, did you AB, I'm sorry. Did you see this shit that Melo is doing out there? Somebody said to at the dinner table when they was talking, all the brothers was talking about this, and Melo set them straight. I love if you could have put, man. Melo set them straight about that 92-point game. Remember that at the dinner table?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
When Melo was at the dinner table and,
Yeah.
and got on the brothers about, they were talking about, who the best is between each other, and he was like, yeah, I dropped 92, like, stop it. And, Lonzo's only comeback was like, all I know is when we was, we won a chip when I was on the squad,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that was funny too, man. No, yeah, going to this Jello highlights. My guy is going crazy.
Man.
Jello's a sharp shooter, bro. He's a monster. Bro,
look at that, right?
You put it on thick, right? That's just a little layup. You put it on thick,
bro. He's posting up, bro. He's banging on and bullying like guys.
That's the thing, though, bro. Nobody not saying he's not like that. We know he like that. He's definitely like that, bro.
Those guys,
he ain't Melo.
Pay a mortgage, bro.
This team here is that Guangdong team. They came over from China, so these just like
they
these
pay mortgages,
here.
bro. They got like 3 or 4 kids. Come on, man, bro. This guy Jello, man. I don't even understand, bro. Like, but hey, man, you feel me? Look, I have conceded right that, and he won't get his credit until Jello gets his shot. And because look, right? I think we can all say that if Jello gets a fair shot, he's gonna show out. He's gonna show his ass. I mean, he's gonna like ball out, right? So right now, It's just up to can Jello get a fair shot, right?
Jello get a fair shot, no doubt. But like I say, man, Melo is the future face of this here NBA. So just be careful when let's keep it smooth because I love Jello and I don't like the,
Yeah.
I wish you would have made a statement. Maybe Lonzo, you could have threw that. You just threw him over. You put him in with the upper classmen too soon. Because Melo up there with the Lucas and the Trey Youngs, you could at least put him with the Michael Carter Williams and the Lonzo Balls of the world, if anything.
Oh man,
you reaching?
Yo,
Yeah.
no, what's kind of like crazy, right? So people was like, "Yo, man, like Lonzo and LaMelo are generational talents, right?" Of like, right? But like we've seen Alonzo Ball before. Like we've seen a Melo Ball before, right? And it's Michael Carter Williams.
We have not. You never seen it. His name 101, rare for a reason. That's why they go with that.
We never
How's he rare?
Seen him before. You seen it?
Yeah.
You seen him? Man, what you just seen? This is what's so confusing to me.
Seen Luka.
Eddie, hold on. Or do you just like Jello's looks? Because what we just seen is LaMelo Ball showed you 10 times better everything. Passing, he even shot the ball. He even shot the ball further than we just watched Jello in high school shoot the ball. He was pulling up from half court. Jello, have you ever seen Jello pull up from half court? Let me tell you something. Hold on. Let me give you a quick story. I coach young teenagers, right? I got 7th grade squad, and this was back then too. Now they about seniors and these dudes, but they was 7th grade when LaMelo was about a sophomore or something like that, and doing these things. And we was blowing team out by 30, 40 points. And what my kid said to me, bringing the ball up, he said, "Coach, can I do the LaMelo?" I'm not sure what the hell LaMelo is at this time. I said, "I don't give a shit. I don't care." And he pointed at the half court line, and he pulled up. He read it, but see, let me tell you, this is what I mean. You talking about you seen shit before? I've never seen nobody. He being so effective to kids. They asked me, can they do the LaMelo? He's a sophomore in high school. I said, what the hell is the LaMelo? The LaMelo is point at the 3-point line and pull up like you know better. That ain't the Jello. They didn't say, can we do the LiAngelo, the Jello? Can we do the
Well,
Melo?
like, come on. No. I'm talking about, right? Like, for example, like, we're just saying, right? Melo, as a basketball player, he's 101. Bro, like, we've seen a 6'7" point guard who can somewhat shoot the three, who's great off the dribble, who can pass, who can rebound. Just Luka Doncic. He's a 6'7" point guard. We've seen this already, right? So how is he 101?
No.
He's a point guard, right?
Luka's slow.
No.
Unathletic.
He play on rhythm. He be stopping and then going again and then stopping. Like he play at a weird rhythm. He don't play like LaMelo.
Kenny Hardaway, look. Penny Hardaway is
like one of one type of guy.
How? Penny and Melo are comps. I'm saying, right? Find me, right? A play, like for example, right? Look, I'm confident, right, that I may never see another Kevin Durant. I'm confident that I may never see another LeBron James. I'm confident that I may never see another Jello Ball. However, right, look. Penny Hardaway. No.
Players for keeps. I see you in here playing for
Penny Hardaway, right? Look. Penny Hardaway, you got Luka, Michael Carter Williams. Bro, like we've seen Melo Ball's prototype before. We have never seen a 6'6" guard who's a sniper with a post game who can, again, offensive rebound, who's
6'6".
What? Come on, bro. He's 6'6" with shoes on. You feel me? Right? Like he's 6'6", right?
No.
Right? He's
But
6'5"
he
and a
can.
half, right?
But yes, I've seen Jason Kidd is great at posting people up, guards up. A lot of guards. There's a lot of
Jason Kidd can shoot like Jello though.
Gary Payton was great at posting guards up.
No. Posting guards up though, right? Jello post up centers.
Jello post up what center? When?
Yes. Centers, bro. Yes.
All right.
Right? Okay, yeah, we seen Jello post up centers, right?
Zoe wasn't going.
Yeah, nah.
Bro, look how small Melo is.
Let me see if Jello post that big number 13 now. Let me see. Look where this boy be pulling up from. Look where he freshman. He
dropping
13.
35-foot 3-pointers.
He's shooting from half court at 13 years old. You talking about you ain't there? You seen a player like that? Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that. That's what Lon. Where are you at, Lon? What happened to that guy? Where is that guy? I swear, Lonzo is just not the same. Where's this guy? Where's that guy?
Oh, that guy exists. That guy exists.
Where he at? I'm trying to find him.
He's gone forever, bro.
I'm trying to find him. I don't
so
even see him
guy,
bro.
Who's that guy? How?
Pull up from out yonder.
Wait, bro.
He just learned.
How's those that guy, bro?
Zoe definitely that guy.
How though? Like, what do Zoe do that's elite?
Defense. That's it.
I mean, hey, right? I mean, shit, right? Yeah, you know, like that's about it. You feel me? Like Zoe's.
He used to.
He's a below average scorer. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, man. Like he's not. Come on, man.
Be that dude.
Man,
this
bro.
is when I thought he was. Look at these passes. Man, where is this dude at?
That's what I was saying. That's the Chino Hill system, bro. That's how they play.
Yeah, but shit. And when you the point guard on the floor, you make people play how you play. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what UCLA did? They played how Zoe played because he was the leader.
Two defenders. Let's go.
The only reason why the NBA and the teams that he owned don't play like how he played because he don't demand nothing.
I think number 13 is that Bam Adebayo?
Mm-hmm.
It might be
in the black.
Nah, I don't think so. Right?
It might be. I know
they played.
Yeah, I think so.
I know they played against him in high school. They busted him up. That
oh shit! Look,
that type of shit right there, crazy.
I am listening though. I am. Groot just said.
I thought he was.
Bro, look how little he is, bro.
Hey, man, he's playing that fact.
Look at him pulling up on people.
Zoe do that now.
Pulling up. Now he's just a catch and shooting it.
Zoe do that right now.
Yeah, that's Bam.
Yeah, that head, you can tell from that head shape.
Yeah.
They was going that Bam.
Damn,
bro. Let's go.
Yeah.
Man.
Bro, Chino Hills was cold.
Stupid cold. They was too much.
Dunking the hell out that.
It didn't even make no sense. They made good teams look bad.
The ball effect looked real, bro. For real.
Yeah, they was serious.
Corner.
My auntie how I got onto them, my auntie had to tell me. Because my nephew, he was in high school at the time, killing everything, and I thought he was the coldest thing smoking.
Hello with that pass. Huh?
And she had to tell me, you must ain't seen the Ball brothers.
Oh, they really?
Damn.
Oh, my mama, this is his grandmother telling me, listen, we keep it 100.
Yeah.
I'm like, auntie, nephew's crazy. Because my auntie banging, listen, my auntie get like 10 dunks a game. I mean, he gonna shit on you and jumpers, everything. And he banging shit. Crazy. So I'm like, yeah, nephew, he the hardest out there, I think. She like, yeah, you must ain't seen the Ball brothers. Yeah, I sure haven't. I told, and then I went and checked them out. And I had to tell nephew, yeah, you need to.
Bro, they was going crazy.
Get with these boys.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's why I
bad.
keep saying, bro. All three of them got it, bro. They all have it, bro. They all just bred like that.
Yeah,
Nah, bro,
yeah.
but like, you feel me? Listen, man, those are facts, bro. Yo, listen, man, like, I've been trying to tell y'all, man. Yo, wait, no, like, I feel like I was the first person, right, in this community to say, bro, listen, man, I don't
Facts,
think
because they
Zoe's
got
that
that
guy.
tray.
Feel me? I told everybody this like 3 years ago, bro. Zoe's not that guy, right? But people was out here calling him a generational talent. All right. Oh my bro. Yo, listen, if you bro, listen, yo, Zoe's to me, he's an overrated passer. He's an overrated passer, bro. Zoe passed the ball horizontally, bro. Zoe's not a great passer. Zoe's not a great scorer. He's an okay defender. So what does Lonzo Ball do that's elite? And
Zoe threw a pass with he threw a bounce pass with so much English, bro. It went by the defender and curved out of the defender's way. And Skip Bayless called it LeBron-esque. Bro, Zoe is so precise when he's passing, bro. Like bro, when he passed, bro, he hit you in the pocket every time so you can get the shot off.
bro, bro, um, Zoe had Zion and Brandon Ingram, and they took the ball out of his hands. This how you know he's not an elite facilitator,
I
right,
don't know
bro?
about that, bro. I don't know about
Bro,
that.
Look at
Zoe
them
is that
handles,
guy, bro.
handles.
he had one job, right, to pass that ball long while Zion runs, and he couldn't.
Zion wasn't running.
Nah, because I was running, bro.
He wasn't running.
That's
He
who
was
you
walking the
look
ball
like.
up.
Flacco or Zion Williamson. Look
Yo, listen, your folks told me murder Mook. I've gotten
I
Meek
see
Mill
that.
before. Yeah, man, like I've gotten, yeah. So it's two people, right? It's Meek Mill and Murder Mook. I get that every day.
Right
I don't
on,
see it,
right
you feel
on,
me,
man.
man? Right? You feel me? You know,
Hey,
be honest though.
yeah, Lonzo, when he ain't playing hot potato with the basketball, giving it up way too quick.
Damn. I wish he.
Yeah, he can pass the ball. He definitely can put that thing on the money. But it's just I'm frustrated with he don't even do that no more. He play hot potato, man. He get that thing up so fast.
Yeah.
He give it up so fast.
Man. Right. So like, can we now say the Lonzo Ball is a bust?
No, I ain't no
What?
bust.
No, not a bust. No,
Not at
No?
all, bro.
a
Nah.
bust. Come on, man.
After
You don't
number 2 overall pick?
do a bust. But I will say he's disappointing.
Yeah.
He's disappointing.
It's a bust though, right? Like somebody
Nah.
nah?
Disappointing and
Nah.
a bust is two totally because he still give you a bust is somebody who can't really help you win a championship. Lonzo Ball right now playing the way he play. Uh I mean, he can win a championship. Defense is elite, not okay. He plays elite defense. I ain't gonna do that. And then he also shoot the ball at a high clip. So as long as if he can do those things right there, that contributes to winning. That the elite
Right.
defense and knocking
Yeah.
down open jumpers and shooting at a high clip, we can win. You know, as
Hey,
long as
right.
we
When
got
I
the other
say
pieces.
you're right, when I say like bust, right? I'm talking about like look, based right, look though. So just based off of when you was drafted, who you got drafted over, and your expectations. You came in and people were saying, yo, he's the next guy. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer one day. Bro, if you get drafted over Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Bam, etc., right? Bro, like, he's not, listen, if he turns out to be a guy who's a great 3 and D player, who can pass occasionally, it's a bust, right? Like,
Is
bro,
Ricky
bro.
Rubio a buzz?
yes.
Bro, Lonzo Ball has got better every season, though. Like, I could see if he was staying stagnant, he just wasn't making no noise at all, but he's gotten better every season, bro. He's just probably a late bloomer, bro. Like, he probably didn't
Yeah.
adjust too well in his first couple years, but Lonzo Ball is a hooper, bro. He is a 6'6" point guard, bro. With D. How do you, bro? He be making, like, Ja Morant is still that dude, bro, but Lonzo will put the clamps on whoever, bro. Like, the man, he got it. He's got it, bro. Lonzo's that guy, bro, for real. He's definitely
Bro.
that dude.
I think it's hard to call in this era that we in now where they're doing that like one and done shit where damn near if you was a top 20 player in
high school,
you pretty much was going to college for 1 year, then going to the league. So I think that just created a situation where cat's just not ready yet. You know what I mean? So you get drafted number 2, but we really drafting you number 2 off of potential, not really
Right.
what you ready to do right now. And so, like they saying, Lonzo done got better every year. I think that he coming into that, you know what I'm saying? Whereas many moons ago, you know what I'm saying, dudes was in college for a little bit longer, you know what I'm saying? They come in. Kobe came off the bench the first year, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, folks got more of a chance to develop.
Right. But by Kobe's 4th year in, you can tell Kobe was that guy.
But I'm saying you got to also understand this. Kobe is one of them dudes who don't come around often. You know what I'm saying? So if it took Kobe year 2, year 3 to become that guy, then like it should be okay for Lonzo to be a decent player by year 4, year 5.
Not being drafted at number 2. Listen, bro. Look. Kwame Brown, right? Again, in all respect, he was a decent player. He was decent, right? But he's still a bust. Zoe is gonna be a decent player, bro. But being drafted number 2 before Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Ben Adebayo, et cetera, bro. And he's giving us 39% from the field. And his best year was 14, 5, and like 5. Like what? 41% from the field, bro. That's bust to me, right? But wait, right? So like, are y'all saying, right? If Zoe stays like this, right? You know, around the 14, 13, 15 mark, right? He's not a bust?
I don't think you're judging by points. My thing with Zoe is if he was at 14, 15 points and then was giving you more assists, if he was a guy who was like a double dude where, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get 14, 15 points, close to 8 or 9 assists from him a game to 10 assists, then I think that he's not a bust. He's living up to whatever hype and if he on a team that's winning, I think that's what's going to define him. I don't think that he need to be a 20-point a night scorer to not be a bust.
Wait, AB, if I told you, right, AB, that you draft somebody right number 2, right? And in year 4, that they are arguably the 4th best player on their team. Would you say that person's a bust or not?
I would ask you who was on a team. If you said Zach LaVine on the squad, DeMar DeRozan, Vucevic, I'd be like, okay, he ain't a bust.
Kobe White, ain't right. So look, he's playing for that 4 spot with Kobe White, right? So right now, he's the 5th best player on his team. So again, that's the 5th best player on your team, and you're the 2nd overall pick, bro. We will give nobody else this pass, bro.
They do it all the time.
He's the 5th best player on his team, and just the 2nd overall, man. Bro, look. Let me give you like the stats real quick. Kobe White, right? Here, cool looks. Look, right? So look. So Kobe White, the 4th best player and on the Bulls in his 2nd year, and he averaged 15 on 41% shooting, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Lonzo Ball, his best year. You guys said his best year was last year. He averaged 14 on 41% shooting, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. So he's the 5th best player on his team, and somehow we are not saying he's a bust, bro. Bro, we gotta like stop giving him a pass, bro. If I'm right, keep it 100.
Bro,
All right, let me see. I'm looking.
it was narratives around Lonzo Ball too, bro. The 3 most famous like kids coming into the league was probably LeBron James, Lonzo Ball, and Zion Williamson, bro. Like no lie. And like if LaMelo would have went the college way too, he would have been like that too. But I'm just saying for people who knew about you and they knew you was coming, bro, all the players in the league was on him, bro. Everybody knew about Lonzo Ball. Everybody expected this from Lonzo Ball. He had a very peculiar way he entered the league with a coach that didn't really want to play him like that.
Yeah, no. Wait though, bro, but
Who you taking, Josh Jackson or Lonzo Ball? Right now.
Lonzo,
of course.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
What about Markelle Fultz or Lonzo Ball?
I would take Lonzo, but listen though. Wait. Wait though, bro. Markelle Fultz.
Frank Nicolina.
Wait, the Markelle Fultz, right? Was averaging 20 on 50% shooting prior to getting hurt this season. So I'm just saying, it get averaging 20 on 50% shooting prior, right? So now that's in question, bro.
I would still take Lonzo. He does more.
Yeah.
Markelle Fultz can pass and rebound too, bro. So I don't know.
Lonzo has better size.
Frank Nicolina?
Nah. Come on, man. Of course not,
bro. You got to take everything into consideration when you deducing this, bro. Lonzo has better size. He has better size. He's a better distributor, and now he can score it at a high clip because he changes the shot. I would take Lonzo because he's giving you more. That's like saying I'm gonna take $3 over $5. Why would he do 2 extra things?
Wait. When you say size, right? What do you mean? Like Markelle Fultz is like 6'4", and he's like mad girthy and thick, right? So so he got some size.
2 inches taller with a wider wingspan. What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean, bro?
No. Listen, right? I'm saying, right? Last season, prior to getting hurt, he was averaging about 20 on about 50% from the field. So, so we have to say, look, from what we've seen, was a better player than Lonzo the last time we've seen him play, right? Well, look at that, bro. Huh?
What was the record for his team?
He got hurt early, though. He played only 20 games, I think, right? But look at that. Look. Aaron Fox is over Lonzo.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum is over Lonzo. Mitchell. And Zach Collins. No.
Whoa, what?
No. That's what I'm saying, yeah. This is what I'm saying. In this top 10, I think that I'm taking Lonzo over half these guys. Let me see. I'm taking Lonzo over Fultz. I'm taking Lonzo over Josh Jackson. I'm taking Lonzo over Nicotina, Dennis Smith, and Zach Collins. To me, if you number 2 and you better and you having a better career than 6 of the guys who in the top 10, then that ain't a bust. You know what I'm saying? You hooping.
Nice.
Wait.
That's all right. We
Bro,
got our money's worth.
he's saying that his play didn't fall under like top
Yeah.
five guys, bro. That's not bad.
Now
Well,
you
That's
wait a
not
go
minute.
bad at
deep.
all.
If you go deeper in the
He in top
draft,
five?
there's some dudes. It's some dudes playing better than him in later on. But I'm saying in the top 10 in this draft, he outplaying at least 5 of them.
Yeah.
Right, with the whole draft, bro. Right? He was picked number 2. So, like, again, just based on what the whole draft, right? Bam's better. You feel me?
I thought
Who else is
Isaac was
there?
having a better season than he was having. He ain't playing that. Career.
Right? You see, look, it's Bam.
So shit, he might be top 4.
Who?
I'm talking about in the top 10.
Top 10? He's probably top 4, right?
Yeah.
That can't be no bust.
How about
No. The whole draft, Alonzo isn't top 5, though.
Not the whole draft, but I'm saying in the top 10.
Why just top 10, though?
That's what he was drafted in.
Yeah, he was drafted in the lottery, so
You got to compare him to who's in
The
the
lottery is top 14, though, right?
yeah. Like
Yeah, so
14,
Bam,
15,
yeah. Yes. So Bam is, yes. So Bam and Donovan is definitely past Lonzo.
So
All
he's
right?
still in the top. He's still
What?
in the top 5 if you add them 2 as well. He better than who you taking right now? Luke Kennard or Lonzo Ball?
I'm
Malik
taking.
Monk, Lonzo Ball.
Well, they all trash, right?
Look,
Laurie
so
Marketing
that's what I'm
definitely.
saying. So you can't be no bust if you better than half the dudes in your draft class.
Nah, bro.
Over half.
Nah, bro. Listen, you take Tatum, Fox, Marketing, Bam, and Donovan, right?
Yeah.
Jared Allen too better. Yeah. Oh, bro, John Collins. Okay, bro, that isn't even top.
Yeah.
Bro,
but that's 20. That's sleepers. That shit don't even count.
Class, man. You gotta be top 7.
That don't. But that don't count. Are we talking about lottery?
Yeah, bro.
Lottery, yeah.
If
bro,
they
being a
redrafted
bust-
this,
Bro, being a bust, you can only be compared to the guys who are directly drafted over and under you, which would be the top. For Lonzo's case, it would be the top 3 guys. You see what I'm saying? But to make it fair, we just did the top 10, bro. How the top 10 dudes that was in his draft are doing compared to him. He was number 2, but his play hasn't fallen to number 4. So how is that a bust? He's still in the top 5 guys of his
Do lottery, right? Now listen, do lottery, right? Look. Markelle Fultz, Jason Tatum, Darren Fox, Laurie Marketing, Donovan Mitchell, and Bam Adebayo. That's 6 right there, just off the cuff.
you're not Markelle Fultz. Nobody taking Markelle Fultz over Lonzo Ball. Nobody doing that.
No.
Nobody doing that.
He averaged 20 last season.
Bro, why would I take him? Lonzo has better.
AB, man, I'm about to get on out of here, fellas. Flacco, Corey.
Peace out, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all.
Nice chopping it up with you,
I'm
Poe.
about to get on out of here. And handle some candle, man. Appreciate you having me on. Y'all, hey, if y'all out
man.
there, man, everybody in the chat, y'all been rocking. Y'all can go ahead and subscribe to your boy channel, the Poe B. Frank. Much appreciated, man. I'll let y'all though, man. AB, keep doing your thing.
For sure. You too, man. Appreciate you coming through.
For sure,
Okay.
bro.
It's getting late too, man. Listen, man. I stand by it that Jello is better than Melo, and then 2, bro. Look at that. Derek White better than. Come on, man, bro. This Kyle Kuzma better than Zoe, bro. This is crazy, man. Like, look,
Kyle Kuzma not, bro.
What? Come on now.
You'll take Kyle Kuzma right now over Zoe on your squad.
Yes.
What?
Yo,
All right.
Bro.
All right, that's it, folks.
y'all think Kyle Kuzma is a scrub because he played what? He was benched. Like, bro. Like, trust me, bro. For me, right? Like, we seen Kyle Kuzma rookie year and Zo's rookie year, bro. It wasn't even close. You feel me? But yo, man, it's Poetic Flacco, folks. Y'all sub to the channel. I'm out of YouTube jail right now, man. And don't forget, folks, it's the Jello Sexual, and as always, Jello Sexuals, we lit. I'm thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming through, my guy.
All
It's
right,
always
bro.
good. It's always tight.
Yeah, man, that was crazy, man.
Yeah.
But shout out to Jello, man. Congratulations to Jello. He's doing his thing. He's gonna. I seen a question in there that said, "Is he gonna start?" I think he is gonna start. It'll be the biggest thing
Got
ever if he
to.
do start. So, man, shout
Yeah.
out to Jello, man. Thanks for having me, AB. I'm gonna get on out of here too, man.
All right. All right. Yeah. Appreciate you coming through, my guy.
Appreciate you, man. You know I love the support, man. Stay up.
For sure. Yep. You too.
All right, bro.
Great. Let me see, man. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. The Pope B. Frank, Corey Henderson, the Jello Sexuals, Poetic Flacco, everybody who rolled through the chat. I think Flight Sports was in here at one point. A few different other folks. You know what I'm saying? It's real. Damn, I did not intend on being here almost 4 hours a night, but you know what I'm saying? It's dope conversation. AB, I have a question. What would Jello have to do to make the main roster? Yeah, man. I hope y'all subscribe to my dog, the Pope the channel, Pope B Frank. We got to do another one of them, just the one-on-ones, man, sometime soon. Let me see. I think the question is what we had to do to make the main roster. I think that to me, the Hornets organization is one of those that like to develop you, and he would. I think that whatever you think that he needs to do to be like a good G League player, in order for them to skip the line and pull him up on the roster, he got to do whatever it needs to happen to be like an extremely a great G League player. You know what I'm saying? He got to be down there killing. He can't just go down there and give you the 18 and 7 and 2. He got to go down there and give you a 30 balls, 30 ball, 30 ball, 30 ball, 12. He got to really have him winning and moving and stuff like that. And then if he do that, um, I think that'll be what it'll take him to get them to let him skip the line. Fire hat, appreciate it, man. Put up 16 and 8 in the G to get the NBA look. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's enough. I think that in order for them to move him up, he gotta go and damn near go 25 points a night, something like that. It gotta be just like obvious. We ain't got no choice but to bring you up. You know what I'm saying? Because what they do know is if they bring him up and just sit him on the bench, then everybody going to trip every night. Jello, Jello, Jello. It's going to be all of that stuff. So if they bring him up, they got to be bringing him up to play. We bringing you up because we need you. That shit that you was doing down there, you got to do it up here. And I think that that's going to be the and I wouldn't be surprised if he did it. No, straight up, man. That was a good conversation tonight, man. Some good conversation. Melo is a franchise player, but Lonzo, I'm not sure. It's different. Yeah, I agree. He got to give you 30 plus, and then they got to have a need for him. And that's what I'm saying. Exactly. He got to go bananas. We seen those games, though, man. They were straight up not passing Jello the ball. That's a fact. I ain't got to do none of that. I'm telling you, man. I told you a month ago it's a done deal. I mean, I said it was a done deal a month ago as well. Jello deserves the NBA. I think so, man. I think he done put his time in, put the work in, and I think his talent and his skill set say the same thing too. My man, facts. His team will pass though. I think that this G League squad gonna find a way to get him the ball, get him involved, and let him do his thing. We finna get up out of here, man. Shemaine, man, ABD Hero. Appreciate everybody coming through, tapping in, man. Joining the chat. A lot of great conversation night, man. Everybody who jumped on the panel, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Make sure y'all go follow my man, the Pope B. Frank, my man, Poetic Flacco, the Angry Fan. Check his channel out and all of that stuff, man. We're gonna get out of here. We'll be back, man. Sometime, we're gonna drop something tomorrow or something. But all right, y'all. Appreciate you. Peace.